yeah, oh yeah. Understandable, yeah, oh yeah. Hello, good evening, Tom. Good evening to you. Wait, I need to turn off everything out here. Let me do that quickly. Now I reload the page. Just in case, you know, just... Oh, shit! Everything is working. I broke everything, Tom. Help. Help. Wait, I still have the... Set the game, just chatting. So for y'all, I want to tell you something important for the first two. So my dear Oompa Loompas, I would like to say that my dear Tom and Carla, I would like to say that I think on Saturday and Sunday I'm going to have a Christmas market IRL in Lisbon. You're really in love with this bee sweater. I've been wearing that only for one day today. It's clean. I only put it on today in the morning. I wasn't wearing that the other day, so I just put it on today in the morning. Why not? It's because it's a sweater time, and this is one of the sweaters I have, you know, when I wash them. So now Christmas market in Porto, they do have Christmas market in Porto, but I think the biggest Christmas market is in Lisbon. They even have the Christmas village. I don't even know if they have internet out here, but I think it's pretty much in the city. It wasn't a complaint. I don't know, but we can go to the Porto Christmas market as well later, but I don't think that I'm not 100% sure because the Porto Christmas market is not that big as, for example, Lisbon Christmas market. The Lisbon Christmas market is giant. It's actually have like multiple Christmas markets, and we can just walk on these Christmas activities together and do a few things on Saturday and Sunday. I was thinking about maybe going on Friday on Porto and then go to Lisbon, but then I would need to have a lot of clothes with me, which I don't really want to. Like 3 days of clothes. I don't know. Very mood hot for the IRL, by the way. Do you speak Russian? Yes, that's my native language. I do. Hey, Xana, what's up? Hello, Burst fan. How's your day going? Hello, welcome in. Hello. I had a very good dinner today. I had hinkali that I bought. So you can order homemade hinkali. This is quite complicated. It's quite easy, but you need to make the dough, then you need to make the meat and so on. But I usually prefer to buy that already frozen, so people make that and then freeze it like dumplings. And I just had hinkali with beef. Oh, mamma mia! All Italians are crying right now. If Jesse was here, he would tell you that you're gonna sleep at Roddy's house. No, but I would appreciate that because I would not need to spend a lot of money on the Airbnb. As I told you, like when I well, I'm not sure, but I think there is. So the Christmas market area is a bit far away from Lisbon, so it's not really at the Lisbon place, so it's a bit far away. I think it's above the Lisbon. We're at the Christmas village. It's a huge Christmas village that is related to the Christmas and decorated, and have a lot of Christmas markets out here. Yeah, I'm not sure if they have places to stay there, like the apartments. I don't think so. So I think it's all gonna be in Lisbon. A lot of money. Instead, Rudy can just tell me, Coxie, come in, for free. You can sleep in my bed for free, completely out of charge. Good night. Yes, I've got 2 really customized items. Maxime and Tmir, sorry, who is that? And also, when I was eating dumplings, a bit of the juice from dumplings fell somewhere on the sweater, and it smells like dumplings right now. And I'm sitting in it, and I can smell the dumplings. I can literally smell the meat. I can smell the meat juice, my dear. So I kind of hate it, but I can't do anything with this because I don't want to put it in the, I don't want to put it off right now and put on another one, because if I would put on another one sweater, I would not put it on tomorrow, right? Because I would wear kind of the same sweaters. So, if not Rody, maybe Morris, you'll find the way. Morris, literally, I think Morris lives like 2 hours away from the city center. Oh, hell no. 2 minutes ago, it's clean bee sweater. I meant that I put it on in the morning time. It was brand new, it was clean. But the thing that you put on in the morning time, you don't change it during the day. I mean, sometimes if you really want to, nobody can say no. The oi yoy again. I forgot about that. My apologies for absolutely everyone out here. I did this not on purpose, by accident. So hello, great stream. That was very fast. That was very quick. 5 minutes. You know, my dear, it's a bit faster than usually. Usually it's 1 minute or something. Drop the news and laughed. Yes. It's not 100%. I would like to confirm that it's not 100% that I'm gonna go to Lisbon and I'm gonna have an IRL, but I'm just saying that there is a small possibility of it happening. Wacky, the news, there is small chance, there is a possibility that I'm gonna go to Lisbon on Saturday and Sunday, and I'm gonna stream there from a Christmas market and walk around Lisbon and show you the vibes in here. 100% going, but 100% IRL. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna go, and I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna have an IRL, but this is what I planned. You know how it always happens when I plan and the things did not happen. So this is why I don't have any type of like schedule updates like today or on this week you're gonna see Coxic exploring the depth of Porto. I don't do this because I know myself and I'm very undisciplined, and I say one thing and then I do another one, so I wouldn't trust myself. So yeah. Sauce, how's your day going? Hi, Matty, hello, welcome in. How are you today? And once again, the second time period day, I would like to welcome you on my stream today. On this stream, in the morning time, I've been making roses after the stream. You know, like when I had some free time for like an hour, I made a bit more of the roses, and I finished the roses. But right now, I have a dilemma of what I'm gonna do on top of that, cap of like how to cover it up to put roses on it. So I have that huge dilemma, and I have absolutely no idea how I'm gonna fix that. But your Christmas tree looks amazing. Thank you. I've been decorating that the whole 15 minutes. I searched for Porto Christmas market before the stream, and I only found small multiple markets, not a big one. Yes, in Porto they have very small, multiple small Christmas markets, and I've been to one, and it was not worth it, honestly. Hello there, Jesse. Yes, Kisevi check. Thank you very much. You sound like a weather forecaster. We might get snow, or it might be sunny. It could be anything. Depends. I don't know what IRL stands for when Xana streams it on Twitch. In real life, sweetheart first fan. I thought you as a streamer should know this information. Nobody knows. How's the weather in Portugal? Do they have multiple mulled vine? I'm not sure. But the weather right now is 14 Celsius, which is absolutely bullshit. I do feel like it's 10. But at least the weather forecast is more predictable than Coxic. Yeah. Yeah. That seems like it's going to be sunny in, well, for example, right now, today, it was 20 Celsius in Lisbon, my dear. So I'd like to say that the summer is coming. The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Hello there, Hunter. Welcome in, and congratulations on your 2024 badge. Congratulations. Hello there, Hunter. I wish I could drink a vodka at a hot temperature. You want to heat up vodka and drink it. I'm not sure that you are allowed to. I think that one time in my life I tried to make Glintwein. Do you know Glintwein? Is it the Germans who made that? Who made Glintwein, my dears? Who made Glintwein? Was it the Germans? The Germans or Dutch or Deutsch? Who made that? Who made the Glintwein? Hi, who are you people? We are the people who rule the world, or whatever that song is. You know, I'm not a professional singer and I don't even know the lyrics, but whatever. Whatever. Anyway, so somebody made when I was in Germany, they were almost opening Christmas market, and they already had some of the booths working with Glintwein, and you would be able to just try that, and I think that's more or less German thing, but I'm not 100% sure though, but I think it is. So one time I tried to make Glintwein, and I can tell you that I kind of liked it, but I think that in the recipe that said that you cannot heat it up to the temperature that it started evaporating, because I think the alcohol evaporates away. I'm not sure. Don't make alcohol at home, my dears. Might lead you to blindness and to death. So don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. In Germany, only drink beer. Yeah, there is a thing that called Hedgehog. That's Russian drink. That means Hedgehog, it means vodka combined with beer. So it's literally just shot of vodka and then beer. The most disgusting thing in life. And I think that if you hate yourself, if you hate your life, if you hate what you do, you might drink that. There's also, I think that all Irish coffee with whiskey and so on is also absolutely trash. I don't know how you can. There are some things that people combine, and you're like, well, that's nice. For example, like meat and sour jelly, like not jelly, but what was that, the jam, sour jam from the berries. Oh hell yeah, that sour sweet jam from the berries, for example. Yeah, that combines sweet and meat. But this but this good morning, hello there, good morning to you. And I don't even remember what was the time when I tried that Irish shit, but it was ages ago. But also, I'm not sure 100%, but I think I tried the Guinness. I don't know what Guinness is from, and it was also shit. I don't know what people like about it, honestly. Hello there, horny man. How are you today? Hello. I make moonshine, illegal distilled alcohol, but throw it out because I don't drink. I do it just to stick it to the government. Uh, Well, you're an interesting person, being indeed. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Now, I already called the FBI. They're gonna come at your door. They're gonna be like, "Excuse me, Hunter, Hunter, is that you? Excuse me, are you the one who's making moonshine at home right now?" Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm a rat in this community. Too late, Hunter reported. I'm not the rat in this community, don't worry. I've got friends, I've got family. Guinness is brown beer. It's really bad. Doesn't matter what Guinness is shit. Guinness is from Ireland. Oh, that's Ireland. Yes, I didn't like Guinness. I don't know what people usually, it's about the alcohol. People are like creaming over some alcohol, and I tried this, and I'm like, that's shit. I tried Guinness in Italy, by the way, when Crazy Carla and Abby went to the restaurant, and he ordered Guinness, and I'm like, what? You're drinking what? You guys is what you're eating. I'm Hinkali. I'm Hinkali. Don't go to Ireland, trust me. Why not? I think Ireland is really cool. Thomas Shelby, Killian Murphy lives in Ireland. I'm gonna come here in Ireland and spend some time out there. People drink Guinness for breakfast. Well, people drink wine for breakfast too, so it depends on the person, I think. I'm Irish, trust me. Usually always people say that. Don't come there. Listen, I'm from here, and I'm telling you, don't come here. But when you come here, everything turns out to be pretty good. And you're like, oh, fine. Guinness is meant to be healthy, but it's not a great tasting alcohol. Most alcohol doesn't taste great. More just for effect. Wait a second. Guinness is meant to be healthy? What? What is that? The first day in Rome, and I ordered cock. Pathetic. No, it's okay. You're just a normal person. You don't need to, drink that filth. I want to go to Tasmania in Australia and see the Tasmania Devils. Oh, that's cool. Good luck to you. North Europe doesn't want your accent directly or indirectly. Yeah, oh, fuck that. I mean, one day, I swear. One day, if they're not even gonna let me in, if I'm gonna have the Portuguese passport, that's gonna be a clone world for real. That's gonna be a clone world for real. Actually, this is exactly how you make the enemies, by the way. This is exactly how you make the enemies, and you better not. You better not. You let in like some like randoms, and don't let somebody in for the tourism. That's how you make. This is how evils. You're not being born evil. You become evil. Makes you think, guys. Makes you think. They have a heat wave in December, and in Australia, I think there is a heat wave the whole year, so there is not even anything to be surprised about. So for excellent beer, visit Belgium. I'm not a beer fan. I'm not a beer fan. I'm not an alcohol fan in general. So I would rather visit some activities that have some sculpting together. Hello gamer, welcome. Researchers from the University of Wisconsin found that drinking Guinness can help reduce blood clots and the risk of heart attacks. Yeah, the same thing. They always post the same thing about wine. You know, like wine can reduce something. Wine can it can, yeah, it can. But also it has the side effects, and then the side effects go like to death. Absolutely. So it's pretty much with every alcohol. Vodka is also very healthy. If you think about that, it's actually does the same thing as pretty much all the alcohol, but it's very clean. You know, you drink that and you sanitize yourself from the inside. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very big problem in general with the whole world and alcohol, like everywhere in every country. In Italy, oh jeez. In Greece, in Greece and in Portugal, people in the morning time to have bagaça to have a good day to make it through. Portuguese people, I'm telling you, my dears, if you go to the gas station, if you buy like coffee and you sit at the gas station to look at the drivers who come by, they will come by and then drink a shot of bagaça. Bagaça, that's like homemade alcohol. It's like homemade. It's illegal, but it's anyway. Yeah. Anyway, pretty much every cafe, pretty much every pastelaria, pretty much every gas station have that jar with unknown water inside of it, and this is bagaça, and the people drink that after coffee. So, how much do you drink? I don't drink of that anything. I tried that one time, the bagaça, just to try that, just to try that, and yes, and there was a time in Serbia that I tried something sketchy. It was like liquor or something. I don't understand why people drink liquor. That's literally just you're drinking sugar. I tried honey liquor the other day, and just like very very small, like this much of a shot, just to taste it. And I don't know, guys, what you can find like about the liquors. They're so weird. They're so weird. I mentioned Oksana taking notes of every country that for some reason she couldn't visit to get a revenge in the future. Now you gotta think about that actually. That's exactly how evils are born. Evils become. That's exactly how they become, like the evil in me. It's healthy only if you drink beer first, thought back son. I think, wait, are you hiring yeah, I think you're hiring the percentage of alcohol, so it's all good. You have been to United States, Santa? What state of United States you visited? Brisbane, I've never been to the United States. You can purify atoms with vodka. You can do many things with vodka, actually. You can become vegan if you're a man if you have vodka. In theory. Oh, wow, that word is really close to equivalent of bitch in Italian. Is it? Traveling to strange countries and drinking sketchy alcohol. Smart. In every country, I think has their own alcohol for some reason. Like every country, I'm not sure, but I think Glenfein is for it's German. So Glenfein German, I think wine French. French made the wine. French did a lot. I swear to God, French really did a lot. Thank to French, the stinky French who made the perfume for real. Right now we can just put it on when we don't want to shower. Oh, thank God for the stinky French. All the perfume that comes from France. I appreciate you. Thank you for existence. I really, I really appreciate that. You gotta say thank you for this simple things, right? The simple things. Just people didn't want to French-made champagne. That does sounds very very French, by the way. That does sounds very French. They've done a lot of very good things, like crazy amount of good things. People appreciate, that people fucking love. The perfumes, the champagne. They also really like French wine. Those. Yeah. Well, Portugal also makes one, but it's not on the same level, unfortunately, as France. For the person that doesn't drink often, your beer, vodka, and alcohol knowledge is very high. I grew up in Russia. What do you mean? What do you mean? I was born with that knowledge. I was already born with the knowledge like that. I was, well, I was, yes. Yes, just, like the incubators for the kids that were born too early. Do you know the incubators for kids that were born too early? So in Russia, they put a kid in this incubator and just instead of like inhaling the oxygen, they're inhaling some vodka just from birth already. So you get this in your blood and your DNA. Yeah. I'm just kidding, my dears. It does not happen in Russia. Well, as far as I know. Oh, great. Can anyone hear from the front page, please? Please leave. I don't accept. Hunter, you are absolutely fantastic moderator, that seems like. That's why your blood is white. My blood is not white. My blood is blue. Simple as that. Do you have that blue blood for rich people? I'm not rich. I'm just kidding, my dears. I've never had and probably never will be. Unless there's somebody who would like to. My dears, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Do you remember last time I said that if in theory, on my birthday, for example, you will want to gift, you were like, oh my god, I want to gift her something? My dears, don't worry, I got you. Thank you, Horny Man, very much for writing this English-only speech. Thank you. I think Aksan is a secret drinker. Now we know what she does between strains, living on the sofa. I don't have a sofa, but I love that. No, there was 2 days in a row I drank alcohol for 2 days in a row, and I was like, I don't want to turn into alcoholic. No thanks. I actually thought I have in mind sat that I'm gonna turn into the alcohol, and I was like, oh no, thank you. I don't want to turn into a person who have a wine every evening, who have beer every day, who have whiskey every evening. So I don't want to turn into that person. I literally, for some, like, it was just accident, you know, that I had alcohol 2 days in a row, and I'm like, oh, I gotta stop that as soon as it's starting, you know. So do you actually have a bed in the same room? No, my bedroom is in a different place. It's in a different room, so no worries about that. I would not be able to have at the same place an office and at the same time a bed, because I'm already a sleepy person as fuck. So I don't think that I would appreciate that a lot. So, okay, Xana, since you're on the front page in today's Arabic language day, say at least a phrase in Arabic for our Kik users. I'm not going to say any single word in Arabic. You're not going to make me say that. But, hello there. Oh, welcome. Hi there, Cosmic. Welcome in. How are you today? I actually forgot what I was talking about before, so I think we're going to skip that part. Have you ever done scuba diving? No, I've never done the scuba diving, but I would absolutely love that. I would absolutely. I'm dreaming about making this scuba diving. Yeah, but I did skydiving. I went skydiving for 5,000 meters, by the way. And I'm still alive, and I didn't even shit myself. Imagine, I can't even imagine how embarrassing it is when you're going skydiving and you shit your pants. I'm sure there are some cases with people who are trying to overcome their fear of heights, and they go on the skydiving to, you know, like, rewrite their history, and they shit themselves on their skydiving. Because do you understand how the skydiving is done? So behind you, there is a person behind you. Like, I'm gonna just demonstrate that to you on those fantastic cookies. So on the skydiving, you go up 5,000 meters above the, you know, the sea. So there's one person, that is you. This is gonna be this wonderful cookie. This wonderful cookie. This one is going to be, and this one is the tutor. So this one is the tutor, and this one is you. So the tutor stays behind you like this, and if you're gonna shit, you're gonna you okay gonna shit the tutor. So I don't know. That's so embarrassing. I don't know what I would do. You know, I'm the person that when I go to the gym, I'm like, if my body will make me fade away. Like, if I will like lift too heavy weight, if I will get too much from my possibilities and I will fade away, I'm never gonna come back to the gym because I'm gonna be rudely embarrassed. And imagine there are people who shitting themselves on the skydiving. I don't know what I would do in my life. I would probably migrate countries. I'd probably change name. I would do the surgery of, like, you know, like face changing as well. I would like turn into an absolutely different person. I'll probably never go outside. Hello. Come on, let me teach you diving. Do you know how to dive? Dive in the emotions. I have a customized cow blanket. Me too. I have 2 cow blankets that have coccyx on it. I'm so happy with it. I got that gifted. It's really cool. As you see, I'm a big fan of cows, and I have 2 blankets that say coccyx on it with the cow print on them, and I still use them for like 3 years. Don't be jealous. It's not good. Thinking of the video you showed us, you were the least person to imagine shitting her pants. You were 100% enjoying it. Oh, I wasn't scared a single second. I wasn't. It was just when I was doing the skydiving, the only problem that I experienced is that that my face was just kind of like on the video. It was a video, and my nostrils were as big as my mouth, you know, and my mouth was, you know, the cheeks, my mouth, I tried to keep it, you know, still, but my cheeks, they were kind of this direction, and it just all blew in my face. It was not a lovely experience, but you know, anyway, you know, just the only minus, the only minus, and not bungee. Oh wait, not bungee jumping. I want to do bungee jumping. Oh, oh, I have seen the videos with people who are like, so I am the tutor. This is the person who does the bungee jumping, and the tutor is like, okay, so you go. Oh wait, and when the person is falling already, he says, oh wait, and the person is just terrified. Yeah. I don't know how I would react in this. I know they're always laughing about that. I know they always laugh about that, you know, like, haha, it's just a joke to tease you a little bit. But imagine you were... Imagine they're like, oh, we forgot to connect. And the person is like, no. With a really laugh acceptance. Well. I always wear brown trousers. I wear that's the reason why I wear red ones all the time, my dears. It's red on one side and brown on another one, just to be like ready for all type of cases. I disabled the emote. Coxic para? What is a coxic para? I would probably shit my pants. I don't understand how you can just willingly shit your pants. I can understand when you're, for example, like doing squats, right? I understand how you can shit your pants, but like when you're just terrified and scared, how is that thing working that whenever you're scared, your anus kind of relax? How is that a thing? How is that a thing? Or when somebody pee themselves of a fear as well, like of a very crazy fear, they pee themselves also. And I'm like, well, I pee myself sometimes when I sneeze, but that's because I'm like a woman, you know, it's fine. It's kind of like a normal thing that happens to pretty much all of the women. But pee yourself over the fear? I don't know. I think intense fear causes it. Yeah, I know that, but like, how is this affecting? I'm just curious how it affects the pee. Like, how the fear affects the anus and the pee in general. It's a reflex, and then the reflex just relaxes. You're just gonna ready to die, ready to die. I don't understand why people in danger just stand still, but seems to be a thing. There are people in danger, yes, there are some people who react in the situation and try to do something, and there are some people who really stand still. I'm one of those people. I don't know why. Oh, Mark! Hello there. Evolutionary, less likely an animal will eat you if you smell extra weird. Oh, that makes sense. Did you make that be yourself? Oh yeah, like 5 years ago. Oh yeah. Like 5 years ago, I made it was my first piece of art actually that I've ever done. Ever done. So I made it myself, yeah. It's 5 years old. That sweater is 5 years old. I've been wearing that every winter, multiple times. Wow, the quality. Mark, thank you very much for the resub for 53 months. Oh my god, the absolute giga chat. Thank you very much for the resub for 53 months. By the way, Mark is the only person on here who has this amount of, you know, subscribers. You have a different anus reaction connected to your nose. Do you see this custom, his custom nickname, Oksana? Maybe, custom nickname, sorry? 53 months, almost a year. Yeah, it's almost a year actually, that's true. Sheesh, wonder when Gucci was still the sweater idea. I think it's pretty much Temu thing. I don't think Gucci is gonna steal any type of ideas. They might actually. They might just put there some golden bees, you know, that are made out of pure gold, and you're gonna pay thousands for that shit. Yes, they might, but this idea I think that Temu already have, so no worries for that. No worries. The Temu has everything. Temu really steals every idea. So I see, you know, I see the videos on Temu, not on Temu, on YouTube where people are like, oh, Temu stole my idea. Oh, they're selling the same thing in €5 when I sell it in 35. I'm like, oi oi, oi oi. Good thing that I'm making, you know, some gingerbread cookies like that, and so on and so on. And even if they're gonna steal my idea, I don't know what I can do. I'm just a piece of sand and a bitch, so I don't care. So you don't see it. Never mind. I don't understand what you're talking about. She doesn't see my cool name paint. No, it's just blue. It's just blue, nothing else. Do you will play or not? What game? What game? I'm right now really passionate about the Cult of the Lumps, and just play with the cheats. There are cheats that you can have an infinite amount of. You can turn it on in the game, you know, so I don't need to install anything illegal. So it's all legal. My dears, if you want to play that, Oh, what? Who said? Thank you very much. I hope I read your nickname correctly. Who said? Thank you very much for gifted sub for Dottie. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. It's a good. Right to the thing. Yeah, speaking about gifts, my dears, I changed my mind. I told you, right? I changed my mind. I've been thinking actually. BMW X5 or Porsche 911? Which would you pick? 2024, of course. I mean, we're not talking about those old bitches that are 2023. Which one? She's been thinking. I have brain, I have thoughts, I have neurons running around. Let's go diving together. Diving together, it's so romantic. Oh, we should one day. You're just gonna draw me, aren't you? Honestly, I think that you're being very, you know, pushy about that, and I think you want to draw me for good. Toti, you're from Egypt. Is that your friend who gifted your subscription? The Jose? Is that Jose? Are you? Is it Toti? Is it your friend, or is it just a random person in the chat? I would rather get a new Camaro. Oh, Porsche 911. Oh, god damn it, you guys. What's up? Hello, Luke, how are you? Whichever one is cheaper to repair. I think both of them is very expensive. Anyway, this is a good moment to announce the IRL stream again. Okay, so my dears, listen to me. I would like to tell you that there is like a 85% chance that on the Saturday and Sunday I'm gonna go and do IRLs, and the IRLs are gonna be in Lisbon. We're gonna go and walk around the Christmas markets, the biggest Christmas market, the Christmas village, and we're also gonna see how the Lisbon is looking like right now at the Christmas time with all the Christmas lights. And I think it's going to be on Saturday and Sunday. It's a 85% chance. So you guys, if you have a free time, just check it out on the Saturday and Sunday that we're gonna go and walk together on Lisbon and see some Christmas market and the Christmas village, which is the most important because it's the biggest thing, I think. So I just tweeted out the stream. Jake, I appreciate that. Thank you. Be careful that there is no tourist talk. I don't think that it might happen, but anyway, you know, usually it happens to some places that that you don't expect. I think I'm fine. And Portugal is pretty okay, pretty decent. What's up? Hello there. How are you today? Hi, hello. Would you like some tea? I would appreciate some. Thank you very much. Thank you. You guys, you didn't say anything, by the way. What custom thing do you have? You have 2 custom PCs and a custom mouth guard. Bro has custom mouth guard. I have mouth guard. And it's transparent. I imagine myself when I go to bed, I speak like this because I have a huge mouth guard on. And that is why I cannot speak properly, and I have to speak like this. And I have a mouth guard that I put on in the front, on the top teeth, because I have the bruxism. And I gotta put it on every night. And I can't imagine myself having that transparent, you know, case for teeth with the diamonds in it. Gave to my friend to customize that shit. But this bro put literally the diamonds on my plastic case for teeth. That would be funny, actually. That would be nice. I'll just be smiling like this. Yeah, I have a custom thing. Do you have anything customized, like for example custom phone case, custom lighter, custom ashtray, for example, custom PC, custom keyboard, custom keycap, custom monitor? Anything custom you've got or not? None, I guess. For real, nothing. Nerd. I've got a custom PC, custom musical instruments, custom t-shirts. Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool, Joey. That's very cool. Yeah, hell yeah. What kind of custom T-shirts do you have? Are they like dirty? I forgot about all the keyboards. You have all the keyboards that are custom. Aw, rich bitch. Okay, I'm now jealous. Don't hypnotize me, Coxie. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here. I have a custom notepad and a custom bracelet. Oh, it is so sweet. That is so sweet. I know who made that. Oh, oh, that was me. I have a custom pizza keychain. I wonder who made that. Hello, Trevi. I'm looking sharp today. I hope you're all well. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Custom PC built by me. Following a YouTube guide for 3 hours, but that doesn't count. Does that count a custom PC if that's like you build? I guess. I guess. I guess. I also have done some custom custom keyboards and custom T-shirts. These were the days. I don't really know how to draw pretty well, so it's kind of hard for me. You know, it's kind of pretty hard for me. I was making my own T-shirt in high school with the weird sayings. At the time, you could only buy normal T-shirts, so I had to make them myself. When I look different, oh, I like those T-shirts where you can see. Do you know, like T-shirts with eyes, like very gothic? But I'm not a goth myself. You know, I'm not a goth. I don't see that. I don't see myself being like that. You know, I don't see myself listening to. I'm not sure that it's 100%. You gotta listen to like a hard metal. Yeah, but I don't see myself as a goth anyway. But still, I do like the way how their T-shirts sometimes looking because they look very dark. You know, they look very gothic. They look with eyes with blood on it, and I love that. I love this vibe. Only from the T-shirts, by the way, for some reason. The T-shirts and jeans sometimes. On jeans, sometimes people customize their jeans and they put a lot of different, you know, shiny things on them, and I'm like, wow, give it to me. Give it to me right now. I want to wear it. You never follow guys making art? Well, I do follow, but it turns out completely different thing, you know, completely different. Well, I mean, I don't know. Computers, it's I don't know if you can say that it's really customized that much. I don't know. It depends. It depends on the situation. If you just, for example, bought a few, I don't know. It's hard. I would call a few different things of customization of the computers, but not you know, when you like add just something to them, like the ones, for example, I don't know, this is the PC that was pre-made already by the factory, not the factory but the shop, you know, but the shop, it was pre-made already. I don't think it's customized. I mean, it was already pre-made. Like, what kind of, like, it's not custom, it's just pre-made shit. No, it depends on the computer. I think depends of who made that, depends of when it was made and by who and how and with what pieces. It was just made by the fucking company, so I think that it's all custom. And you were not able to remove anything from there or add just something, so it was just only you buy only with these settings or with this or with this. And if you pick like this one, you can't change one thing inside of it. You only gotta buy extra. You can't just buy that. So it's not customization, it's just a pathetic buying. Do you think you were customized or pre-made by your parents? I think I have deja vu. I have deja vu right now. You can't even imagine. I have deja vu right now with this question. I have deja vu. Ah! When you have deja vu, do you say about that? Do you talk about that? Do you say to your friends like, I have deja vu? I have that. Do you have that? Pre-made PCs is scam. Absolutely. 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 100%. 100%. But I know nothing about PCs, so I think it's easier that way. To all Fall Guys lover, there is a free gingerbread house skin to redeem. For all Fall Guys lovers, there is a new gingerbread man skin to redeem. Carla, can you send a link everywhere so just in case people want to have it? Also, one of my hobbies is making custom retro PCs. Like, I have retro PCs are looking beautiful in a retro style, but not like the ones that are like very retro. You know, those white. Nah. Give it to yourself, you know. Give it to yourself. Like I have a PC with only parts from 1996 built myself. You said what? Okay, Mr. Geek. So, and not normally, but sometimes I dream of moments before it happens and then hit my deja vu. When I always have deja vu, I always say that maybe it means something. Maybe it means something. Like you feel, I don't like. Do you guys ever watch the video of the explanation what deja vu is or not? Because I think there's not an explanation the same as like dreams. It's not 100% like information why we have that. But I feel like deja vu is just a glitch in the system that we think that we know that, but we don't. eh. I went from cool to geek in 5 minutes. Ah, you're cool. You're cool. Being geek is cool. Wait, well, man, depends. Depends. If you're a geek and you're Henry Cavill, then oof. Am I insane expecting you to change? It's the same thing over and over again. Does of you random Avril quad? Oh, I see. I see. I haven't played a game with Oksana in a long time. We gotta play that Bears fan one day. Hi, I'm old of your channel. Oh, you're so old. How old are you? How old are you, by the way? I'm kind of curious. Never seen so many Indians in White Chad. Yeah, me too. Guys, what are you? But because it's just a lot of Indians out here. You know, I see a lot of Indians when I go to Lisbon, for example. Or to some like places with factories, for example, in Portugal. Some Portuguese yell about that, complain about the Indians on here. Oh my god. That's it. That's all I do. I mean, that's funny. I'm in my 30s. We're playing Overcooked too. On stream? In theory, we can actually. In theory, we can. At least the Indians don't show up and spam in Hindi. They do. Oh. Oh my god. Shit Pacer. Thank you very much for that wonderful information. I'll use that for my adventures. For some. Okay. Is the PC still laggy? Which is mine? I'm not sure. I didn't update anything. I forgot about the updates, by the way. So I didn't update the updates. So maybe later. Maybe later. Are you in Portugal? Yes, I live in Portugal. I live in this beautiful country. Today, by the way, I was making the jar lead for the jar with the flowers, but I don't think it's interesting. But today I decided, I saw a very while ago actually, I saw a video with people are making customized. I'm gonna show you. It's kind of cool. Let me just show you. Give me a second. Today I'm planning to do the thing with a lighter. I always wanted to customize a lighter, but for some reason I was scared because I don't really know how to do this, because you can't really bake the lighter, can you? Because it's gonna explode for good, and I don't want it to explode. Watch lighter case clay. I'm gonna show you because it's actually looking cool. Some of them actually, I'm not sure. But let me just open a few out here that I find beautiful, that I would like to try to repeat. So I'm gonna show you what I want to try to do. Of course, I don't have the same level of sculpting, but I can try to do something more or less different, but more or less the same still. You know, something creepy. Okay, let me just show you that quickly. Okay, this one is working, and it's all working. Watch that. Watch that. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. I was thinking about so do you see the lighter, right? So this is just the usual lighter, and they just put with the clay on top of that. It's on top of a sculpture. All right, right, so this is one. I don't know what that is, but it looks pretty funny actually. I like those type of things. I like this type of art because it's so weird. Then another one, it's another sculpting also with the polymer clay and the lighting. Look at this. Isn't it so cool? I mean, I'm not that level. I would not be able to make it to this level to make it that cool, unfortunately, or make it that cool, for example. You know, unfortunately, I cannot. But there is something wrong with my guys. Guys, my sound turned on and turns off on its own. Ah! I'm being hooked! Wait! There's ain't no way, there ain't no way. Wait! My I don't touch anything. I don't touch anything and my sound goes like this. My sound panel, what the fuck? My sound panel goes like that. I ain't touching anything. Some keys stuck. I don't think so. I disconnected. I disconnected my computer. My keyboard. I disconnected my keyboard. What? What? Why are you so freaked out? What do you mean? I literally have a soundboard that does this now. It does this on its own. It does this on its own. Bro, I'm being hacked. You refuse to use an antivirus program. I do have it, but the default. I do have it. I actually thought that I don't have an antivirus, but I do have it. Wireless battery needs replacing. All right. Well, anyway, I recorded that just in case, just in case. But if I'm gonna get hacked, my dear, so well, whatever. How the hackers are gonna be upset that I don't have naked photos on my computer. Timatur, hi there. How are you today? So look at those lighters. Look at those. And this one also very cool. You can see that the dude literally made that cool lighter that looks really gross, but so cool at the same time. I like these type of wait. Is he gonna show that a bit closer? Yeah. So this is look at this lighter case. This is very cool lighter case. It looks really interesting. I won't tell them where you kept them. Thank you, appreciate that. Xana has been downloading dirty movies again. I told you to just stream off the normal sites, not download from strange sites. Yeah, we'll listen to you next time. You see, it's really cool fucking case, I swear. There is a problem that I wanted to buy those cases, but they are only available on the Amazon in the .com, not in Amazon ES, and I'm very upset about that. I'm going to cry actually. But I want to do the same custom decorations for the lighters because it looks really cool. You know, it looks really cool. Actually, look at this. Download Glitter. It's free virus scanner. I don't think that any of the virus system can detect the virus because sometimes viruses are just too good and you can't detect that. No way. You just can't detect that. You just can't. How can you detect the virus? Because it's like the virus. Some viruses are made with the purpose to be undetectable. You know, you don't know if it has it. It just kind of stays there for good. One time my desktop just started playing Viva La Vida. No programs were open and I don't even have that song on my PC. I just played the whole thing and then stopped. To this day, I have no explanation for this phenomenon. Was something very crazy to your computer that ever happened to you? Like for example, for me, the craziest thing that probably was the time when right now I had the sound mixer goes crazy like that. It was just going crazy non-stop and I couldn't understand what's happening. Did you ever have any problems with the computer, for example? Yeah. Yes, look, I read yours and that's why I'm curious if somebody had any issues like that, like for example, I don't know where the song started playing, but it's not because you clicked the link, just out of nowhere it happened. What is the best gaming PC? I don't know. Virus scanners detect and delete viruses. What are you talking about? Not all of the viruses you can delete with the if the viruses are really rudely like strong, you aren't gonna delete that with a fucking virus deleter. You know, there are viruses that you can delete with this, but there are viruses that if you have that on your PC, then it's death for good. There are viruses like that. There are viruses, you know, they can completely, well, yeah, kind of death at the same time. Yes, you can't do the scan on the same machine that is infected. Yes, for example, yes. Look, here is the person who actually worked all that. So yeah, there are some viruses that if you're gonna try to detect viruses on your computer, it's gonna say that it has none. and there's a small virus waiting for you in the corner, you know, waiting for you to do something dirty. Hackers too smart for that. Exactly. They have many different viruses that you can detect with the, you know, with the antivirus systems. I have a virus showing a Russian women and not able to choose the page. No matter what, I try red X of the browser, Alt F4, pushing the off button on the PC case, none of it. Oh. Can you tell me why you don't speak Russian anymore? Because I just moved in the English audience is way easier. Russian audience was too toxic. I don't think so. What do you mean I don't think so? I've been streaming in Russian audience for like six months, and every day I had the things like whore, go die. It was all the time. I just couldn't make that. I actually thought about quitting that shit for real. It was just impossible to make it through. Everybody was so toxic. That's true. Now it's a bit better actually. Cleaners work for my computer 100%. That's what you like to hear. I'm from Morocco. Are you welcome? I'm welcome. I'm welcome. I'm from Morocco. Are you welcome? Nah. That should look like Harry Potter. I don't think I do. Am I? Are you welcome? Are you? I'm from Portugal. Are you welcome? In Portugal. Are you welcome? I don't know. Are you or not? I'm in Russian chat too on Kick, speaking Russian, also Turkish and Spanish. You speak Russian. You really want to support the Kick, don't you? You have the idea. I think that people like you should make more, and then the Kick will actually make the best, because people who are passionate about something, those are the most important ones. The ones who are just workers, who are sitting there just to sit there just to get money, these are also okay, but the ones who are passionate, this is the gold. This is the diamonds that you need to get for your company. That are passionate about the product. You don't even need to do anything. They're just passionate about that, no matter what. I think that usually happens with games and stuff like that. If you hi DJ, hi Coxy, cool Bumblebee shirt. Oh my god, you're, oh my goodness, look at you, Fortnite killer. You're an absolute monster, a Fortnite monster, for real. Wow, I'm proud to know you. If you weren't around during Russian Day streams, check Kick for like 5 minutes. That was our experience back then, probably. Yeah, more or less, yeah. But you know, back then it was young and very sensitive, you know, and I wasn't used to be like shit on that often. I wasn't even doing anything bad, you know. I was just playing games, and I don't understand why all that hate I was getting. For that reason, I also don't understand why, for example, some hate getting now, because I really don't do anything dirty. But I guess it's just something that you're gonna get non-stop, and you just gotta get used to this. I kind of got disappointed in people for quite a long time already. I know a lot of fantastic people a lot, and it really put the balance out, because I know too many good people, you know. So I don't care about those negative ones. Exactly. I think you should have a Russian stream on your 5-year anniversary, just for old time's sake. Just gonna speak Russian in here and stuff. Imagine making a stream website where chaos is the order of every single meal. What? I don't understand. My favorite Russian word is why is that one? Why? Why is this? I smelled so much like hinkali, my dears. I was eating hinkali before the stream, and when I was eating the hinkali, the juice from the hinkali squeezed on my sweater, and now I smell so much like hinkali. Honestly, Coxie is live. Hello there, Pete. Welcome. How are you today? I've got some new kick moderators in chat earlier. I don't know if you can see, but it was something on Ava, and another person too on the. I don't know those. They've been stalking me. I asked them questions, they didn't answer, like fucking Giga chats for real. Whatever. What a fake fans for real. There is 85% chance, Pete, that on Saturday and Sunday I'm going to Lisbon to go to the Christmas market and do the RL stream from the Lisbon Christmas market and Christmas village to show the vibe in Portugal. So it's not 85%. 84% is happening. So just in case, so you know. There are a lot of hate in this world. Presumably there were angry, horny men watching female streamers, and that's how it can get toxic. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Why would you? I think being aggressive is more complicated than be, you know, kind. Honestly, I just feel like the aggression drains out more than, for example, being nice, right? I don't know why people who are like, you know, peaced out and hate the life, they keep hating it. They gotta stop hating. They gotta stop care. As soon as they don't stop caring, they're fine, because they spend a lot of, you know, like strength to be negative. It's a lot of strength to be negative, like a lot. A lot. It's so hard. It's so hard. You drain yourself out like crazy. So makes sense. I was saying that cake is a uh please read the comment while the cake stuff is here. Write it yourself on King Hunter. I should. I'd like to get banned there, but I also hate being rude. Then don't be rude. You gotta be nice. You know, you gotta be nice. It's easier to be nice, I think, than to be not nice. Makes you think. Write that down somewhere in Toxic Wisdom. For 2025, my dears, what are my future plans? My future plans for the 2025. What are yours, by the way? What are your future plans for 2025? Are you planning anything? Are you naturally positive or negative person? In between. I think I'm in between. I have a bit of shit and a bit of not shit. You know, I just know, I mean, I'm like at this point of life that when I see somebody who I hate, I just hate them silently. In the way, like, I'm not gonna, like, you know, depends if I have to, you know, if I have to, like, do something with them, I'm gonna be like and do it. But if I don't need to do anything, I'm gonna be like, suck it, bitch. You know, yes. But you know, like, there are some places where you can't say that, you know, because it's somehow related to your, like, you know, like, life, and you can't say that. It's not just good. It's cool to say everything you think about, right? But not always, unfortunately. I learned that lesson. Anyway, so yes, shut up, fatty. Hunter. Let's see on the June how I'm gonna look like, as I'm gonna exercise with personal trainer. No more, no jokes, no more. You're gonna be. Let's see who's gonna laugh last. Yes. Oksana, is that Russian naughty? Am I? The who? Am I who? Am I who? What's your pal? I'm not your buddy pal. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you're warming my heart. I was asking if the guy who wrote Russian was saying something naughty. No, he didn't say anything naughty, actually. No. No. No, I don't think so. No. So yeah, what I was talking about, my dears, I actually forgot. Besides that I smell so much like Hinkali, would you like to discuss something else today? Something else? Oh my god, yes! Do you have already the goals for 2025? Because the new year is pretty soon. Do you have any goals? It's the rain right now. If you will hear the sounds of tapping on the roof, that's the rain. So tell me, please. What are your plans for 2025? I'm listening. No goals for me. Hey, you gotta have goals. Wait, just make them up then. Just think about it and make them up. What are your goals for 2025? What are your goals? Fully develop my brain. Wow. Okay. Hunter, my plans are to die. You're not gonna die. No cry for excited today. Stop watching your streams. I'm already sure I will miss every single penalty. Oh. Stop watching my streams, guys. That's not what you gotta say. Sleep more. And in 2025, you guys have absolutely disgusting plans for and goals for the 2025. You guys are gonna fuck it up. For real, if you're not gonna take yourself into the hands, you're gonna make Coxie my girlfriend. Good luck with that. Many tried. No one succeed. But you know, a chance. There's still a chance. So yeah. Anyway, I don't want to turn 32. My dears, like right now, like jokes aside, let's really genuinely talk about the 2025 goals. What are your goals for 2025? I can say mine. So 100 videos on YouTube. Just kidding. For everyone who's thinking, nah, just kidding. I'm just joking with you. No, the goals are for 2025 is actually to learn Portuguese, to put that in the daily basis, and the goal for the 2020 the goal for the 2025 is to change the body, because I started training from January with a personal trainer, so I want to see how things are gonna work out. So excited. Anyway, to learn how to do ceramic, to do my ceramic things, go to the Christmas market in the next year. What else? Try to improve something about the streams. That's pretty much all the basics that I've got, actually. Hi, do you gamble? No, I don't. I'm prohibited to gamble. So, Buffy, when are you doing the next gym stream? It's a great question. I'm not sure when. Maybe in the January, the next one. Is your prescription -3? Mate, are you my mate? Are you are you also with the glasses? Close. -4, but yes, it's close. Get a gambling deal. I cannot gamble. Yeah, I cannot. I'm very addicted. I'm very easily getting addicted to things. I cannot gamble. If I'll gamble, I'm not having any money. I'm not gonna have any more money if I'm gonna start gambling. I'm gonna go in minus somehow. My goal for 2025 is to become the strongest person on earth. I already exercise every day. I'm extremely strong already. Absolutely. My goal for 2025 are the same that I have been working towards for years without success. Me too. Well. Okay, I have a new 2025 goal. Is to stop leaving. The Hunter, stop being so depressive, you cunt. -225 was just a guess. I usually, when I look at people when they have glasses, I see first if those are fake, and then I see if those are for plus and minus, you know, of the positive, I think, and negative, right? I have no idea. So usually I see that, and I'm trying to guess what the term and the conditions are by the way how thick the glass is, and by the way how far the eyes looks like. So I try to detect that too. I play with this sometimes. My plans for 2025 are to meet Coxie, then disappear off the face of the earth. Your life is going to be fulfilled. Jesse, your life is going to be fulfilled. There is nothing more needed. My goal in 2025 is to check if Oksana reaches her goals and let her nod as if nod. Yeah, I said that if I'm not going to learn Portuguese in 2025, I'm going to dig tattoo on my face. Yeah, don't spam too much. Look at you. The moderator. Oh, new plan unlocked. Stop JC from doing that. From messing up. That's true. It's unnecessary. Unnecessary. It's not a fantasy for us to live together, Hunty. Oh. Hello, Matt. Matt the Duo. How is your day going? Welcome. My goal is to get enough money to stop working. Is it possible? Is it possible? I don't know. Goals, had them, don't need them. Hello, Bill, welcome. That was an accident. I can't type shut up, Luke. Love? Leave, you mean? Oh. What do you mean? Ah, good. That makes me feel a bit less autistic. Each time, by the way, I see, you know, I saw that video with the syndromes of, you know, autism, and I'm listening to that, and I'm like, you know, if you're gonna make the little marks to the things that they say, it's like over 10 already. I'm like, okay, I guess, okay. But usually, you know, when they have some type of like different diseases, disorders, they are always telling like symptoms of those disorders. It's pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. I even might have some micro depressions if I'm looking at those, you know, because I think that what the depression is like whenever you don't want to do anything and don't want to get up, don't see the purpose. I always don't see the purpose, you know, but it's not like making me sad or anything. I'm like just fine, just normal. So I think no, I don't think, no, I don't think that I have depression, but I just say that if you're just reading the symptoms and you're trying to apply that to yourself, you're like, oh yeah, I kind of see it myself. And that's with absolutely everything. Might even with you know, schizophrenia. You're looking at the symptoms and be like, yeah, I might have that. Yeah. Look, I have no idea. I never went to the psychotherapist, and I'm not actually planning anytime soon. Waiting for new Kick app for iOS and Android. Let's go! Kick ass! Oh, I mean, Kick app. Kick ass. Speaking about that, let's go kick somebody, everybody. No one does that, by the way, for some reason. No one is playing with that. Who is this? Who is that? Who is that person? Whatever that person is. Let me just kiss somebody. Oh my goodness! I just kissed Mohammed. My future is clear. I'm gonna. Do I have slap ass? What is it? Smash? Slap? Is it slap? Slap ass? I don't have slap on kick. What a disappointment. Is it possible, but not likely? Oh, a stretch goal. There's small possibility that it might happen. A small possibility that you're gonna earn enough money to not work for the next years. But when is the time? When is the year of retirement? Which of the 5,700 Muhammads of your chat did you kiss? One of them. One of the lucky ones, or unlucky, depends. So, I don't do any tests online about like the ones that tells you if you have some, you know, disorders, because I don't do these tests because, you know, they're speaking about like they're saying some weird symptoms. For example, like you don't want to get up from bed, you know, you don't see the purpose for real. Like and well, I don't want to get up from bed sometimes, and I just don't see the purpose. I'm like, what am I doing that for? Why we all people are doing this for? What is this world about? Like, the fuck are we here? What are we doing? Yeah, I think about that all the time, but I think pretty much a lot of people think about that, so it's nothing bad. But in some cases, you're gonna be diagnosed with something. It's like, you know, it's like I think there are some tests that you gotta pass in some countries. You gotta pass some psychological tests before getting the license for weapon, for owning the weapon. And then you gotta prove that you're not a psychopath. You gotta pretend that you're, but actually it's weird because you know, psychopaths, like the ones that been in the society for quite a long time, they can imitate the emotions very well, like rudely well. They can imitate that. And I mean, passing that exam by being an absolute psychopath is like, is the easiest thing exists. So I don't know what are those for, but sometimes, you know, when they're asking what's your favorite color, you say black, they're like, oh, that person associates with red with, you know, blood. We're not gonna give a gun to him. That's just so weird. All those tests are so stupid. I had to pass a psychological test to own the weapon, which is my penis. Oh. Luke said that, my dears. For everyone, Luke said that. Luke said that on Kick. He said that himself. Goal is 2025. We'll see. We'll see. My only serious goal for 2025 is to eat more fiber. My goal is to eat more iron. I guess the test is not doing doing these lame tests. So congratulations, Oksana, you passed the test. What are those images, Luke? Is it something funny again? IQ task. Your IQ 4. The number of correct answer 1 out of 40. Time 0 minute 34 seconds. Oh. Well, yeah, basis. Did you know 8 out of 10 people agree with unverified statistics? Oh, statistics said that. Statistically. Statistically. Yeah. I believe in statistics. It has numbers in it. It could be anything. I'm gonna believe the statistics. It's the statistics, my dears. That's facts. It's written in paper with numbers. It's statistics. It was proven by scientists, by British scientists. That's hilarious. It sounds like it's raining over there. Oh, it is. It's very cozy, actually. I love the way. I like how it rains. I really do. I really do. If we'll get rain, did they find the dangerous viruses that they lost in Australia? Did they find it or not? The 323 323 pieces of dangerous viruses. Did they find it? Yeah, such a fucked up situation, but so funny though. If we're all gonna die from that, that's gonna be hilarious, my dears. Imagine by the mistakes of somebody. I want to send you an Arabic song. Will you listen to it? No, I'm sorry. Is this? Yeah, it's a Tom Shelby that you see in the background. Yeah, and I'm not such a big of a fan. I'm a poser, but well, everybody's like, "You have for who? Is it Thomas Shelby?" I'm like, "Yes, it is him. His personality, his persona on my background." People react on the Thomas Shelby on the background the same if it would be real him, like sitting here, like right close to me. They react the same way. They're like, "Oh, is that Thomas Shelby over there? Wait a second. Thomas Shelby? You have Thomas Shelby behind you." Wow, thank you. I didn't know. Maybe that's why we don't have an Australians in the morning. Yeah, they might be dead already by now with all those diseases. She wants you to sing an Arabic song to her in Discord. No, thank you. Really, thank you, but no, thank you. You know, I wonder what he would say to Chad if he were here. He was here, like, he would say, like, "Guys, don't worry, I gifted her that." It's actually signed by Killian Murphy. Just kidding. I bought that from some, like, weird street artist. Yeah, I bought that from some weird street artist, actually. How can someone even focus on the background when we have that beauty in front? Look at that handsome Apollo. Yes, the handsome Apollo. Yes, exactly. Let me just get my golden chain. I just thought about getting myself some personality, getting myself some golden chain. So I'm gonna wear that. It's actually very golden. It's very heavy. The real gold is really, really heavy. I'm not sure, but I think that as heavier it is more the, I don't know, whatever the percentage of the gold in it. Because usually I think that the jewelries, they just have a bit of the gold. They don't have like full gold usually, but it depends on what it is. That's not real gold. You think this is not real gold? Well, it might not be because I don't know. Absolutely no clue, but it could not be. I think you can check it. I think you can check it somewhere, but I don't know where. What kind of games do you play? Right now, I play the Cult of Lums. 100% gold is too soft for jewelry. Is it? It would be too expensive. I didn't buy that myself. It's a reliquary. I don't know what it's called in English, honestly, so I don't know how to say that. Are you supposed to be honey because you have bees on you? Yeah, more or less. Hey, are you girl? No, I'm transgender. I'm transgender. I'm they them. Please, I'm non-binary. Please appreciate that. Please answer. I want to know if I'm watching a male or a woman. Am I watching male or a woman? Bite it. If it's soft, it will be slightly gold. I think it usually have marks on either it's gold or not. But I think that I don't know. I see something in here, but I'm not sure if those are the marks. Honestly, absolutely no clue. If you cut it through, is it gonna tell you like if it's gold or not? Because usually on the gold pieces, it has a like it has it here, but it doesn't say the number on it. Because I think that on some pieces it says the number. It has this mark on here that it's real, but I have no idea what the number it is. So, were you playing the Cult of the Lums with friends? No, alone. I didn't even know that it's a multiplayer. I can't even imagine how people can play multiplayer in this game. I was playing that all by myself. Not having friends, you know. 100% gold is not durable enough to be durely. What about platinum? The platinum is durable enough to be 100% durely or not? Nah, it's soft too. The platinum is also soft. Ooh, lame. That's lame. I thought this is really strong. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't remember. Whatever. Don't show off valuables on live stream. It's not safe. Alright, I won. You guys you didn't see anything. I didn't show anything. I didn't show any valuable chains out here, okay? I didn't show any of the valuable chains and I don't have any. You guys haven't seen anything, okay? Okay? Okay, you haven't seen anything, alright? You just don't know where it is and it's just between you and me, alright? You don't tell anyone. Good news, they killed all the USA murder hornets, now only in Asia and Portugal. What is the murder hornets? What are those? Hello, Raider. Welcome and how are you today? A murder hornets, is it the big bees that are very dangerous? Is that what you're talking about? There's no way you... Oh! Yeah, it is! Oh my god. Oh yeah, it is. There's a huge problem with them in Portugal. They're giant. They're giant. Yes, they're giant. Those are... Yes. Yeah, the murder hornets. Yes. Portugal is absolutely... Yes, Portugal has all of them. Yeah. How the fuck Portugal has them? It's so stupid. Like, why Portugal? Why Portugal out of all of a sudden? Yes, they do have that in Portugal. Yes, in Portugal they have... if you're gonna just drive, you're gonna see the traps for them on the roads. Like sometimes in the forest, you're gonna see the bottles like that, especially in the middle of Portugal. You're gonna see the bottles like that hanging on the trees, or the bottles like that hanging on the trees, for example, like this. And I didn't know, but they are actually for the very giant murder hornets traps, and it's really dangerous, actually. Really dangerous. Chance I'm retarded at 69. Oh, do you have a Cillian Murphy plate? I do. Yeah, yes, it is. It is. Have you ever got stung by a bee? No, but those are damn dangerous. I remember one time when I was wandering around Portugal, in the middle of the Portugal. I remember that I first saw that and I asked the locals. I'm like, "What the hell is this?" And they said this is the trap for the giant bees, the ones that I think they said the giant wasps, I'm not sure, that are killing the bees, and that we need to destroy them all. No, how did you... Wait, so you don't have them in America. In the USA, you don't have them anymore. In the USA, you don't have them... what you said? You said they killed all the USA murder hornets. How are you sure they killed all of them? We had them, but they killed them all. How did they kill them all? How did they kill them all? Like, what's the... How... Are they gonna share the recipe of killing all of them to Portugal? Special hit teams. They gotta do the same in Portugal, you know? They gotta... Because, I think the countries gotta share things with each other. If they're gonna share things with each other, you know, like this, you know, just safety related, then it's good. Because it's also, you know, matter for the whole world, I think, for the bees to exist. Yeah, they gotta... You Americans gotta tell the secret of how you killed those nasty ass bitches, nasty ass murderers. You gotta tell us how to do this. We're gonna do the same in Portugal. Oh, John, naughty Chad. Very naughty. Chance, my IQ 92. Oh, I want to do the IQ test, actually. IQ for something. It's actually a good idea. IQ comment. You can check somebody's IQ. IQ comment. Okay, I did that. Hello, Brett. Welcome. I think 100 is normal. Being a bit less than normal is good. Is good. My dears, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back in a sec. When I did IQ test, I finished only half of it and I had 100. So it makes you think. Pick pick one without PayPal request at the end. The IQ test. No, I mean the IQ comment in the way of like somebody gonna write in chat IQ comment and they're gonna get like random from like 0 from brain dead to, for example, a genius, like absolute genius. So, hello, Cole. Welcome. How are you today? Minus 127. You said what? Genius. I think there is a woman. She has 200. I'm not 100% sure, but I think she has 200 IQ, and she works as a prostitution because I think she's from Harvard or something. I don't remember the story though, but she picked that path. Could just be the OnlyFans model. I don't know why she's doing all that shit. Oh, I thought you wanted to make an actual test. Oh, not again. Smarty Pants, or in her case, Smarty No Pants. Yes, Smarty No Pants. Yeah, because it's like 600 pounds per night, and she's like, and she did the calculation. She's like, I would rather be that than work. I'm gonna be beard back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay, my IQ is almost 100. Damn. If you have great IQ but you're lazy, then it's worth nothing. Won't make you rich. Even if you have a big IQ and you're not lazy, it's still not gonna make you rich. Nothing is gonna make you rich, honestly. Well, something might, but I don't know. Like, tell me, do you think that from the life case that you have right now, for example, the life that you're living right now, do you think you have like, do you see yourself rich in the future? Like, do you see yourself being like super rich in the future? Not realistically, guys. I'm not talking about like in the dreams. In the dreams we all want, but realistically, do you see yourself rich? I see myself dead. Hunter, you're so pessimistic. Playing the lottery. Well, you could. OnlyFans will make you rich. No, yes, I do. Well, Lorgo, you are the landlord, so I guess you're the only one here. Anyway, anything else? Define rich. Like 100 a month, 1,000. Who's getting 100,000 a month? A lot of people, I think. A lot of people. 100,000 a month. Is it rich? I think it is. Is it what? It is rich. Yeah, it's 1,200,000 per year. Is that rich? It is rich. That's rich. 100,000 rubles. Well, sweetheart. $100,000. Because yeah, this is. I don't know. Did you see the video with Jeff Bezos with the viral counter of the money he makes per second? No, they have that video. A rich guy told me being rich is a state of mind. Is it a couch? So Tom, do you see yourself rich in the future with 100,000 euro a month, or not? I have a landlord fantasy that Oksana is my 1010 and she falls behind on rent and we have to work something out. I ain't sleeping for a fucking for apartment payment. Tom, you said no. Oh. Well, and it's fine. And it's totally fine. Tom spends too much to be rich. He investing. Well, Tom, all he wants just to have a house for 500,000, not for 1 million. Am I right? Imagine buying for a house for $1 million. He's insane. Or euro. That's crazy. It's such a waste of money. Anyway, my investment all go to shit. They went to shit. The investments. Oh, fucking hell. Tom, I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Rizkari, where'd they say? I'm gonna go to pee. I'm gonna pee myself right now. Be right back in a second. My cherry stick smells dairy milk. I wanna try that now. It's been 2 days.
Oh, oh my god. Oh.
I don't even have words.
Oh my god, it smells so bad, you know, like I don't know like what. I think something dead here. I did not understand. Fucking what? One more. This is fucking torture. I swear. Miss. Fucking hell. I'm missing it. I missed again. This time I didn't miss.
One. Nice joking.
Now we're going to test it. We're going to put that inside of this and see if that is gonna charge it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's try it. I have never done that before. I'm excited. You will see that after.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. To celebrate the day that we go. To celebrate the day the whole stars. Yep. Today, the whole world under our feet. That was not me. I don't know that woman and oh, wait, I had the lo-fi playing. Oh shit. My bad. My bad, I had the lo-fi playing. Oopsies. My bad. Apologies. Yes, I was dying. Apologies anyway. Hello, y'all. Hello, I'm sorry. This is my bad and oh god damn it. I just wanted to go to pee so much because I've been waiting for a very long time. We were talking about different stuff together, so I couldn't leave. I couldn't go anywhere. The video I was talking about. What is that video? Oh, on Instagram. How much Basil's earns compared to the employee? Oh, like, oh, it's just only on Instagram. They don't have that on YouTube, do they? Oh, I thought the Lopet was part of the clips. No, is this live again or still the favorite dream sequence? No, that's live. That's for real. That's happening right now. Young Hong Kim has highest IQ according to Google. Last year, it was a guy who does nothing but eat burgers. Really? I thought everybody who eats burgers don't really have a big IQ. Fired! Shorts fired! Americans. I'm just kidding, my dears. Why don't you age? Wait till 25. Well, I'm gonna be the 25, then I'm gonna age for good. Like, if I'm gonna be the 25, and I'm gonna be the 25, I'm gonna fucking age immediately. I'm gonna turn from, like, this into this. And 25. 25. Like, 2 more years and I'm done. So let me just enjoy it while I can. Everything I eat is plant-based. The cow. The cow is also plant-based. If she knew the secret, she wouldn't share it anyway. Yeah, like gatekeeping. I'm gonna be the gatekeeping. Bezos only actually makes 80k per year from Amazon. What? He is damn poor. He is damn poor. 80k per year for Amazon. Damn, the dude is really poor. 80k? What's that? What's that even in calculation for a month? He makes his money from stocks. Oh, never mind then. Never mind. You know. Well, there. If I was a woman, I'm gonna skip that. Myself in 30s, not point in being a woman if you're ugly. Yeah, it's the life getting way more complicated. I think when you're ugly, the life gets like way more complicated. You know, I guess. But there are some women that look really beautiful at 30, but still it's hard, complicated to, to hold. I guess if you find the man, if you find the right man, if you find the man at 21, that's fantastic. Because, 25, that's the last wagon of the train. Yeah, if you find a man of 25, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Amazon stock tanked today. What means tanked? Like got up or higher? Higher or lower? Wacky is good straight men for my jokes. I'm attracted to beautiful women, like a magnet. Lower. Most women don't fall off till 35 plus DDH. Yeah, but a lot of women get really big, at this time, because it's hard. It's very complicated. Complicated to hold yourself in the shape. You gotta start. As a woman, it's super easy to gain weight, like a lot of weight, as you age, and and it's harder to control it. It's way harder. So you just kind of aging in wideness. You're just wide. I mean, unless if you're like skinny by default at the birth, for example, you're skinny and then you're gonna be skinny for the rest of your life. Like my grandmother, she's an interesting woman. She's very skinny actually, and she has a bit of a belly, but she's like 70. So my mom is quite skinny. Oh, I have another grandma that is the one that is from my mom's side, and she's like a balloon on this side and skinny on the legs, and just balloon on this side. Yeah. Well, she's like the 70 as well, so I guess even harder if friends send you chocolates. Yeah, that's true. 23 is a full blue. Yeah. When I grow up, I want to be a kid again. Oh yeah, yes. Yeah. No, I think that I've met a lot of women that are at 35 are actually beautiful, actually beautiful. But it's because you notice them. That's probably because you notice them. It's very rare for somebody to keep up their beauty and just give up on that and be like, oh, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with whatever I have. A lot of women that lose their, but a lot of women, they didn't even have that at the beginning. So how can you lose something if you never had that? So that was the point. So yeah. When I read this, okay. What do you think about modern dynamics between men and women? Are we a lonely society? Oh, it's very bad. I don't know why, but I think that the society is trying to separate men from women. Anything but not men and women. No, go against men, go against women, or men are pig, or women are a horse, and so on. This is insane. I'm like, come on, just love each other. Let's just love each other. Make plans. My kids. Just make love. What's wrong with that? Did you bun biscuits for a stream? You're trying to be good? But wait, I tried to do what? So I still have biscuits for real. The Carlos sent me biscuits. Carlos sent me biscuits from Italy. The ones that I liked was the one with the half chocolate and half cookie. This one I like. But then he sent me another one with the chocolate flavored cookies with the chocolate filling inside, and it's so bad and I hate it. But I just sometimes eat it out of sugar, just because I am like, I want a dessert. It's also fine. Yeah. I hate Carla for sending me these absolutely disgusting cookies. You know. So I have something to do, Carla. You're on your own kick. Okay. Let me operate. I wake up at 4 every day, then breakfast, meditation, exercise, and after that, I watch your streams in the morning. What a liar. What a pure liar. He wakes up at 4 to meditate? The fuck? I have issues with my sleeping and I want to fix that. Then listen to her. Grace be are awesome. These are the worst things that exist. If you will ever see that in the store, walk away. Walk away. These are not good. I'm not a liar. You for real meditate, exercise in the morning? What? How do you boost up the energy? Like, like what? After the gym, I feel great. I feel energetic. I feel very good. I feel really big boost. Even the more or less, sexual boost from the gym for some reason. I don't know, just the boost of all the energy. Like all energy exists, and I feel very good, but not for a long time. For maybe 5 hours, or 6. For 6 hours, I feel like boosted on the dopamine, like super a lot. But then that's it. And then it ends. And if you do the gym in, for example, the daytime and the morning time, you're gonna start your day very nicely. But then how are you gonna boost the dopamine then during the day? I was thinking about going to the gym, like whenever I'm gonna exercise with the personal trainer. I was thinking about going to the gym at like after the stream, maybe like at 2. So I wake up, I already have kind of like, I have a normal day. Then I wake up, boost myself with energy, and then with the endorphin, with happiness, and I'm good to the rest of the day. When I wake up, I go to the shower, I take a cold shower, I get out, so I got the dopamine as well. Then I stream, then I made some art, I also get some dopamine as well. For example, I write some laughs with you, so on and so on. Then I go to the gym, non-stop boosting of energy, non-stop. So you gotta plan your day. If you do all these positive things, like meditation and exercising in the morning time, then what are you gonna do in the daytime? What are you gonna do in the evening time? Sleep. I wake up at 2 a.m. check my bulletproof coffee, then I had from my first 10K of the day. Once I'm home, I do 100 what kind of push-ups or what? Followed by my 45-minute skincare routine. 10K steps, my dears. My treadmill makes so much noise now that but it still goes hard. The treadmills are cool. I need to put some lube in my treadmill, but I have no idea how. Yeah. And look, she's still energetic, so energetic at evening. Yeah. No, I mean, I would like to try to meditate, by the way, but I can't just do this, concentrate. I get so bored. I was thinking about going into some meditation classes, but it seems so boring. And usually there are some women that are really like on the border already with death, and you're like, what kind of community is that? I wanted to go to the fancy community of fancy women doing fancy meditation, not in the half dead people. It's true actually that I don't want to be next to the oldies for some reason, like that very old women. I just feel like I'm not where I belong. For example, the time when I went to Zumba, it was a lot of old people out here, and I'm like, do I belong here? Do I belong to go to Zumba? Because I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I would know. I don't feel like I'm on the same, place with them and where I'm supposed to be, Or for example, when you go to the when I go to the store, and if I see that there is like, a lot of grandmothers, I never come here. I never shop here. Yeah, I'm like, oh no, thank you, thank you, no, thank you. The granny style, that thing is for real. That thing is real. Or when I see the hairdressers where also have a very adult women in here, I don't go there. Cause I mean I'm youngy. I don't want to be surrounded by those old women. It makes not it just makes me feel wrong when I'm like in the like in the shop for old, like, with old women out here. I feel very wrong. I'm like I don't know, picking the same clothes as those grannies. Meet a nice old lady and move in with one. So many funny stories could result. If she has apartment by any chance, then I might, apartment. I might have well, maybe not apartment, maybe a house. Maybe a house with heating. Do you know that meditation requires you to be silent? That's what I'm saying, you dumbass. Sorry for that, Carla. Just sounded good. Yes, the meditation is very boring for me. At one time I went to Pilates one time, and it was 30 minutes of stretching, and I'm like, so when are we gonna start? And then they finished. Yeah. So Bill, are you how are you doing today, Bill? Tell me something about your day. Tell me something of how it was. I know, I mean, for someone like you, it doesn't sound perfect activity. Yeah, and the stretching wasn't even great. I remember a time when I went to after school gymnastic class. I know, thanks. There are many things that you don't know. I went after school in the gymnastic class, and there was a woman who did the gymnastics and stretching, and she was like, "Just you were just stretching." And she's very sadistic, She was just going towards you, and you're doing split, and you can't sit for some reason. You can't sit, and well, because you're not used to this. Because right now, if I'm gonna try to do split, I'm probably gonna just die. Yes, because I'm not that flexible, and I never kind of was when I was little. But it's a big difference. When I was little, I could split. I could sit split and so on and so on. But right now I can't because I don't try to sit split. But the tutor that I had, she always she was moving you down. She was pushing you down through the pain. And honestly, I like this way of making it because it actually worked. Jerry, hello there. How are you? Once I was meditating and slept in between. I slept in between the meditation. Oh. The last split you tried didn't end well. Didn't it? I just had our Christmas lunch for the weekend camp job, free food, and a bonus. Kind of sleepy now. You had a Christmas lunch already on 18th on Wednesday. Oh. Yo, interesting. It's like you have any Christmas lunch. How many Christmas dinners do you have per a December? Did she break you? No, she just stretched me. Yeah, I remember a time when do you know when you need to put your legs together right here like this and do the butterfly, and then she got to press on the legs to them to go lower down, and I can still do them lower down. Like you can press on them, and then I'm gonna sit fine with this. Like with them completely being on the floor. So I don't know what exactly it's stretching because I think that I have that pretty much stretched. The only thing that I can't do is the splits, and hip mobility. My hip is not really that mobile. I need to do some stretching and activities for hip mobility. I think I saw a very funny video with the hip mobility, but I'm not sure. It was with a girl. I don't know what's hip mobility. hip mobility exercise. I don't know if it's gonna show that woman because I don't know how popular she is, but I think she was Slavic, and it was really funny the way how she said that, the way what she said. No, I can't find it. No, she was so funny. She's Slavic, and she's a really fun hip mobility thing. It was actually hilarious. I can't find it though. Ew, it looks so disgusting. It looks really disgusting the way how they do this hip mobility exercises. Hip mobility exercises. You gotta do the routine? Mobility routine. I'm watching the videos right now and people say that they're routine. They're like daily routine. You guys are crippin'? Who the fuck is gonna do that? I mean, there's like, what are the daily, how do you spell daily? I wanted to post a clip of your last split attempt, but it's maybe too hard. Instead of our normal turkey or ham baked dinner, we are buying exotic frozen dinner that we always wanted to try, but $2 are expensive. And he's sitting on daily routine that works. A daily, that's how you spell it. Daily. Thank you everyone. Daily. Daily. What do you call it? Not stretched. Daily. I guess it is mobility. They actually have that as a goddamn routine. For real. These guys are crazy. Oh my god, he's so tattooed. I like his hairstyle. It's very unique. And his body is in general very... Oh, wait, I can't show you. Look at his body and in general him. Like, this is what you gotta do every day. You wake up and you do this. After your morning routine of the successful person. Look at him. Look at him. What are those socks? I don't understand, but that's a fashion. That's a fashion, I call it. Okay, so master your mobility routine. He seems to be understanding things in life. Look at his... He's got belly. Maybe he's not that professional. You guys... you see that? You remember that? I'm too busy watching Twitch. No, you're right now. Wait a second. You think I'm taking... Wait, you're not taking it seriously. I'm guys for real telling you what you gotta do. You gotta do the same thing. Absolutely. You're listening to me or what? Do you think I'm showing you this what for joke or something? No, you gotta remember that and do that yourself. A male model's abs not good enough for Cocksick. He doesn't have abs. Look at this. I feel like whenever I'm looking at it, I'm thinking that I'm gonna broke for good. I think that I'm gonna break for good. Look at this. What the fuck is he doing? Sir, I don't have enough space. Don't you lie! I saw your house. You have enough space. It just looks really... Oh, this is very useful position. Why is he doing that on a construction side? It's a good question, by the way. It's a very good question. It's loft. it's loft. Wait. I think it's loft. No, it's not loft. What is it called then? Ah, loft. It's a different thing. Wait, what is it then? An unfinished. Looking apartment. Unfinished looking apartment. No, it's not what I meant. Well, there's a... Looks like a garage. It could be the garage, by the way. Yeah, it could be the garage. I think it is the garage. I forgot what it is. But there... I think it's not loft. The fuck is it then? I forgot. There is a... I don't remember, but there is an apartment styles that are like unfinished, so they gotta look unfinished. They have to look unfinished. That's their point of the life, to be looking unfinished. Not studio, no. I don't remember, so it doesn't matter. Don't become an elderly cat, Letty. I'm not going to. Don't worry. Let's watch that video. Up. Do this 10 times. Then to the wall, directly against it. Push. Oh my goodness. I'm looking at it, and each time I'm kind of like terrified at the same time. No, he has a fantastic body indeed. Squat. When I squat like this, my my knees always crack. You know, they always do this. This. Mocha Ridge, not penthouse. No, it's I don't remember the name of the apartments that apartments architecture designs of the interior that is unfinished, that looks unfinished, and it's the point of it. Not the studio. Oh, not the studio, Jesse. No, it's you guys, you don't understand. I'm talking about the the design. That, you know, like people have minimalistic designs of apartments, right? And there is also a style that is like looking unfinished, but it is finished, but it is unfinished looking. I forgot the name of it, but you guys just saw the routine that you gotta do every day. You gotta listen to me right now. If you're not doing that tomorrow, if you're not waking up, okay, what is the morning exercise routine? We gotta watch together, okay? I'm gonna wait from you, expect from you video. Morning exercise routine. For a man, for a woman, is it different? Yo, this is insane. Morning exercise routine. I don't have that routine. How do you spell routine? Ah, fuck that. Morning lazy girl workout. What is this? There's so many exercises. See? Oh, they're making with AI. They're making it with AI. Oh, there is another 3 best movements to stretch your body. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, I gotta show you this, because if you will not believe me that I saw it. This is our routine, okay? From tomorrow. We're starting tomorrow. We get up tomorrow from bed, and we doing this. No cap. The body is still in the morning, and if you don't open it. Look at this. Just simple as that. The move. What's gonna happen if you're gonna sit like this and stretch in your room and somebody of your family members walk out? How are you gonna... is it gonna be like fine? I mean, if I'm gonna sit like that and I don't know, I don't think that anybody would be surprised at all. So you guys imagine yourself in that position? You guys imagine yourself in that position? I think if you're like very fat, like on this area, then you might not even need to hold your back at all. So you're just gonna like lay there. The movements. The crocodile. Hunter, it looks like Hunter, by the way. That guy looks so much like Hunter. I was gonna do that routine and my instructor was really cute. Oh. Oh. Do you think there are people who go to the professional trainers and instructors just because they're cute? Overhead frog. Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I can see Wacky doing this. I can see Wacky doing this in his morning routine. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, probably. Yes. Oh. That's so sad. Imagine falling in love with a trainer, with a personal trainer. I can see Wacky doing this. I can see it. Wacky, I see you in it. I see you doing that, actually. And the crab. Wait, he looks like Jellyhun. The Jake Gyllenhaal. Yes. He looks so much like that Jake Gyllenhaal. So much, look at that, for some reason. Not even my action figure bend that way. No, you can bend this way. It's super easy, guys, trust me, I've done that. Actually, well, some of this, no. There are a few, nah, I don't do any stretches, you know, so I'm kind of like a very lazy person. So, some rich guys hire personal training for their wives and they get screwed over. Why is it always like that? Why is it always like that? I never understood this. I never understood this. Like they fall in love when they start to have like professional trainers. Like I never understood this. Like, you know, like the woman and the vibe goes to the yoga trainer. This is so weird. The man, me, the man she told not to worry about. Me versus the man she she told not to worry about. Where is that meme? Oh, look who sent that meme so well. That god damn it. There is a very cool and funny meme. Well, I think more or less, you know, you versus the guy should tell you not to worry about. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Wait until you start working with your trainer for a couple of days. Oh well. He looks just like me. I was confused. Does he? Hunter is in Texas. He was bad in 3 years. He can leave. I mean, honestly, this looks a bit sketchy. Is it the same person? Just in a different, like, stages of life? These are too big of a biceps. I think this is, like, some type of, like, literally, that's literally me. Yeah! Yeah! I mean, that's fine. Ooh! What's that? That's something interesting. Anyway, I was not supposed to see that and not is this. But yes! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, look at this! Oh, this is the cutest image ever! Oh, oh! I want to make that Lego man so bad. Do they actually have that Lego man? Can you have that huge Lego man like this? Because I want it. I want it for real. Can you make a Lego man like this? Wait, if I want to have this Lego man, where do I get this? I don't think you can get this on AliExpress. Probably. Because it doesn't look like they just collected out of different things, because look at those arms and those legs. I think they were made by Lego. Maybe, yeah, I'm not sure, but maybe. 3D print that guy. 3D print muscular Lego. Maybe actually. Let me see the 3D muscular Not searching for that. You ain't gonna make me search for that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Plenty of Lego fans here. Break link. What is the Brink link? Break link. Oh, it's a company. Buy and sell Lego parts, sets, and minifigures. Lego sets? Largest online marketplace for reselling Lego products. This website also offers resources for Lego fans. You can rebuy somebody's sets. They can sell it away, and then you can rebuy that for how much? For how much, you're free to ask. And for how much money you're gonna rebuy that shit for? 181 euro. Thank you. No, thank you. I ain't buying that shit. No, thank you. Why would you? Well, that's a lot of money. It's raining. It's so romantic. It's so romantic. I gotta prepare everything. Today, I told you that I'm gonna try though. I'm not 100% sure that it's gonna work out, because you can buy every single Lego stone they have ever made. Oh, that's so convenient when you want to build your own stuff. I mean, if you're very rich, then you can do this easily. Let me just set the game for art on here, so nobody's gonna get confused. No, not the finishing roses. I'm gonna do different things. I actually finished the roses. I now need to do this in the final touch, add a bit of the greens, and it's done. I did already roses. I finished already roses. So let me just do the set game. Just art. art. Say game art. Exactly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do a. I always wanted to do that, but I don't know if that's gonna work. God Bricks is good from AliExpress. I tried one time AliExpress Lego, and this was one of the most complicated things exist. They're probably made for people with like 1000 IQ, because I honestly couldn't make that through the first couple of steps. So, or I am dumb, or the the skis are not skiing. So, makes you think. Oh my dears, I brought it all here. So, I have probably both. No, it was really hard. It was really hard. One time when I was making it, it was like really hard. So, my Oompa Loompas, there is a few things that I'd like to do. So, I told you that I would like to do a jar. Also, I'm probably gonna make a jar also in this very weird style, you know, that all the eyes are popping out and so on and so on. So I'm gonna do something pretty much similar. Pretty much similar with, you know, lips and with the eyes, and let me just give me a few seconds. I need to open it right here. So I have the okay, I found it. Hello there, how is your day going? Welcome in. So I'm thinking about making with the eyes as well. But I have never done this before in my life, so I don't know if it's gonna be actually working or not. As I said, once again, it's a test. I was thinking about, I'm not able to bake them, right? At the 100 degrees, right? I'm not able to bake them. I removed these parts from this slider, and I put the hole in it. Like I put the hole in it, and all the gas flew away. I heard it pshing away. So do you think I can bake it in the oven? If it doesn't have the liquid anymore. Do you smoke? No, but I do have like a lot of friends who do, and I was thinking about making it, and I use it all the time. The lighters, I use it all the time for epoxy, for removing the bubbles out of the UV resin, and so on and so on. So it's very needed. I have like plenty. I have this big one, but it's ran out. Oh, it's still working. You see, it's full filled with a lot of different with epoxy. Yeah, I'm thinking about making a gift for my friend, and yes, I was thinking about I don't know, for smoking weed. Yeah, I'm thinking about making for Polina some new things. Indeed, I was thinking about that for the new year. Yeah, but I was thinking about making this thing, but I also want to try to make it and just do a few for myself. Beard bag, going to take some food. You guys ain't telling me. You think that do you think it's going to explode inside the oven or not? But I don't think it has gas, because I made a hole right here, and I heard the gas going away. So I don't think that it has the gas in it. Do you think if I'm gonna bake it at 100 Celsius, is it gonna explode or not? Is it going to explode? Just give her some good weed. I don't know where to buy weed, so I'm afraid I'm not really a no idea. I have no idea either. So I guess that we're gonna just find out somehow. There are some different long sleeves that people are selling with is it really worth the risk? Not really. not really, but we can try anyway. Let me get some lighters. I was actually thinking about putting it on the website too, if I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk it too. Well, this one that does have the gas inside, so I wouldn't do anything with that. But anyway, so I saw the video how other people on the YouTube did it. Some other people on the YouTube, they had special cases for them, the sleeves, but I only saw them on Amazon.com. I didn't see them anywhere else. I didn't see them on my Amazon, and I got so upset. So, oh shit. Hello there, Pids. Once again. No, I'm just gonna do right now very nasty piece of art. It will melt. Yeah, I also think so actually, because I don't know, it's not worth the risk. Okay, let me just put. I saw the people in the video. They did this. They put the lighters inside this special case to put it out later. So they used it to. I saw the video and I got super inspired, and I want to repeat that, but I don't know how it's gonna go. It might go like really bad, but you know. Anyway, we're gonna try. Lighters are getting expensive. I think they're always the same. The big lighter that I use for epoxy, this is something really expensive. I don't know why people exactly use this for, but I guess for some... Maybe with this one it's not gonna work because of the shape of it. I don't know. I'm doing this the first time in my life. Would you rather wake up and have skip to 38 or wake up as 24? But 400 lbs. I would wake up 24 but 400 lbs. Yeah. Yeah. It's not sticking to it completely. Ah. Damn it. Okay, let's try to make something out of it, or out of this as well. I don't know, I'm doing this for the first time, but I saw those cool, fancy Pinterest photos with it, so I think that I might be able to make it. Might not. Might not. Just gonna put it around. Oi. Damn it! I saw people in video doing this. I trust people in video. I trust random people in video. In random YouTube video. I trust them. So it's going to be very small area that we're going to work on. Very small. And no way, no way. Oh, no, it's okay. So let's start and see what it's gonna lead us to. Make a shell, bake it, then glue it onto the lighter after. The idea is to make it like going in and add like a sleeve, you know, like the idea of to make it as a sleeve. So that's the point, that's the idea. But I don't know if that's gonna happen because it's really, I don't know, it's really tough, I think, to make it. I saw the videos. So the people in the videos, they are using this special iron sleeve in some videos, and I want to have that iron sleeve and I want to buy that, but it's only in the USA available. It's only available in the US, goddamn say, you know. They're not available in other countries like Portugal, and they don't even deliver it there. Okay, you have to choose, and don't complain when you wake up when you're awake tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, because at 30, I think the life goes really fast, really by fast, and you're already regretting the things that you haven't done, and you think about the things that you haven't done, and you start crying, and in general, you understand that you're 30, like midlife. 30, what, 38? 38? That's, oh my god, that's death. So yeah, I would rather be, you know, fat, but still leave, because you can lose your weight. But you know, when you lose your weight, when you're like very fat and you lose your weight, you then have extra skin that you need to surgically remove. That's not pleasant, but whatever. Whatever. It looks so much like me. Always when I see, is it me? I don't think it's me. But it looks so much like me. It's like my tween. Anyway, so here are my stubbers. Let's try. I'm so excited. It's a very exciting thing that I'm gonna do right now, and I always wanted to make it. I always wanted to make it. I'm actually gonna use my eyes that I have here. Where am I? My eyes. It's like a art challenge that I'm accepting. like eyes here to make that creepier. To make that way creepier. I just discovered the little emote icon. Nice. Well done. Congratulations. Welcome into the world of emotes. What? Ah! That's not good. You guys saw nothing. I think it's a little too thick. Just a little too thick. Okay. Is there any cozy games that you... Kvasha. I never have any idea of what she's saying, but I watch her streams all anyways. Yeah. What do you think about that fake Taylor Swift on TikTok? Do you also hate her as everybody in the comments? I just don't understand, why would you hate somebody? Yes, she's like, but it's fine, why not? Or like the one with Ariana Grande. They're like, oh, she's stealing the personality. I'm like, oh, come on. I don't know. I don't think they're stealing the personalities or anything. It's kind of funny that who would. So there is a girl on TikTok who pretends to be Taylor Swift. She has like Taylor Swift appearance. She looks so much like Taylor Swift. She's like Taylor Swift the tween. And I'm saying that like some people in the comments, they really hate her, and they say like, all you can do is copy Taylor Swift and so on and so on. And I don't understand the hate. I'm like, why would you? I don't like celebrities. Well, who does like celebrities? Well, people who worship them. But still, no idea, not familiar with her. You don't know that girl? Oh. Well, once I'm gonna see her videos, I'm gonna post it to you to see, okay? Alright. I noticed that I often disagree with the opinion of the commentators of some videos. Like I find the video funny and somebody's like, oh, I'm offended on this. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. Guys, I'm a bad person. I know one girl on Instagram who does Taylor cosplay, but everyone loves her. On Instagram, yes. Like the one that looks so much like, what's her name? Because I saw bad comments in there, like a lot. I hate both their music, TBH. Understandable. Okay. Now let me just cut it off. Here. So I just measured it. Nobody steal your cute personality. Who would ever steal my personality? It might look like her, but not sing like her. Taylor Swift has a fantastic voice. As younger you are, start singing, as better it is for you. You might sing well in the future. I lost my train left the station. So sadly. That's her Insta. Handle. Let me just check that. Handle is your Instagram or Taylor cosplay? Which one exactly? Well, I didn't get that right. Because maybe handler is not the thing that I was thinking about. I hope I will get the measurings right. I want to get the measurements right. Would you replace yourself with a well-trained AI in years to come for future streams? If yes, I think I would. I'll just make the AI do the thing. Like, so talk to him, don't talk to him. It's his best fan, he's okay. Make the AI stream. I don't think it's gonna happen, but Oh, you. Oh, you. Wait. Oh my god, what have I done? Anyway. Ah, Rebecca Smile. There's a link for you. No, it's not her. No, it's not her. There's another girl as well. But another girl is actually being hated. Another girl is actually being hated though. This one is not, but I guess another one being hated for some reason. Same thing. But one is getting hated for this and another one is fine. Hey pretty, hello there. Hello there. Always say no to Carla's request about moderation and emotes. These are the rules. These are the basic rules. Okay, let's... Wait, this one is not here. Okay, let's see if it fits. We gotta see if it fits. My measuring skills aren't the best, so we gotta understand it. Okay, I did some mess on the back. And that is not good, that I did all that mess. Eh, the stupid knife. The problem not in it. Do you know any Arabic words? No. Why would I know any Arabic words? Okay, let's see if it fits. Oh, it fits, oh. I was about to say that it fits perfectly, but I made a mistake. Okay, so how far should I cut it? Like this much. And then connect it later. Yeah. So this is gonna be the case. I have absolutely no clue if it's going to work out well or not. I've never done that before. It's my literally first time trying to do it. But I saw a lot of very good artworks that people have done with making the lights. For a second, I thought you were asking us if we knew any Arabic words. Hello, Eden. Do you know any? Aren't you rich Arab that knows all these words? Arabic words? There is 0% Arab in my bloodline. I can only say go away in Arabic. For real? Can you teach me? When somebody will write something very nasty in Arabic, I'll say go away in Arabic. But I'm afraid that, you know, if you will say something in Arabic, they will never stop. They're gonna be like, oh, yo, so you speak Arabic. And so on and so on. So I usually don't do this. Okay. Okay. So I made that more or less same. Now I will try to work a bit with the texture and try to make it scary. I'm gonna have some... I don't know. I never had your answer test. It's basically the same as fuck off. Oh. So which eyes do I want to use for this? The dragon one or the just normal basic one? I think the normal basic one is okay. Is it gonna have just one eye or two? I think it's gonna have one eye. Or two. I think two is going to be a bit too... I might not even have the same color actually. As you can see, I have different eyes, but I don't think I might not have the same... This ones... Oh, these green ones. The green ones are pretty good. Here and here. Should I? So I want to make something creepy, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to do something like very creepy. But a lot of people are making it just with ice, and it looks really terrifying. With a lot of blood and lines, and with some. But I'm looking at the references how other people did this. They do it usually just with ice and some scars, and that's it. You always make creepy stuff. You think I make creepy stuff? Yeah, they're very distracting. That's the point of them, to be kind of like distracting. I'm trying to find a reference of a cool thing with eyes used, with just like somebody who's using the eye, like the monster maybe. It could also have a scar. At the same time, I want to make it creepy, but at the same time, I don't want to make it creepy. I want to make it cute. I want to make it cute, not creepy. No, but it looks cute. I don't want it to have it cute. I want to make that creepy. Maybe just one eye then. On one side, it's going to be one eye, and on another, it's going to be another one. Both sides is going to be the eye. And then here it's going to be the scar somewhere. Some blood running down. Yeah. Yeah, I think that we can try. But this looks very cute for now. Like, I'm looking at it and I don't see it being, you know, ugly or terrifying. It looks cute. Looks pretty fun. The eyes are a bit unsettling. Wait, it's gonna... It's just gonna be the basic one that pretty much everyone does. So, I'm just gonna give it a second, and this is a girl talk. I want to make it creepy, but not make it creepy. No, yeah. The ladder is going to be too big, and the texture will not be smooth. It will be much harder to get in and out of the pocket. No, it's fine. It's going to be fine. No worries. Let me just make it first. This is too small. Yeah, I'll need to do the scars too. This seems more like a collector's ladder than a ladder to use regularly. What do you mean? It's super easy to use that regularly. Come on. It's like not a big difference that much, just a bit bigger. So, who invented complex numbers? Those are the real superstars. Wow, Aiden, come on. You come on, guys. You're overreacting. You guys are overreacting. You're thinking in a usage way, but you shouldn't be thinking in a usage way. When I'm gonna make one, the ones that's actually gonna make sense, I'm gonna give it away, and I'll tell you if yes. Hey Xana, can I ask you a question? If that's a marriage proposal, yes. Or if it's another one, don't even need to ask that. That other filthy question that wasn't meant to be the right one. Have you thought about giving the ask to propose somebody? It looks so weird. I don't know why, but I don't like it. Maybe I just need to add mushrooms on it. Let's try the mushrooms, not the eye idea, because everybody does the eye. I need to do the mushrooms now. Things changed. Things changed. If there are 100 people in the room and 99 are left, are you left-handed? How many left-handed people would have to leave for the percentage to drop to 98? No. Not gonna say that. Hello, DJ. Welcome in. How are you today? Look, it's a complicated question. Not for my brain. Can I know the answer already? For all the marriage proposals, she finally said yes. That deserves a celebration. I don't see myself marrying somebody. I see myself marrying... no. No, he has a child, for the love of God. I'm a good person. 50, because there would be 49 left-handed left in the room and 1 right-handed, making the percentage 98. This is insane, these calculations that you're doing. These are very smart calculations that you're doing. Wait, where is that case with the... Okay! Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? I don't know what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to do something. Sorry, Wacky, you said that 001 second after I posted the answer. Oh. Let's see if the mushroom's gonna look a little better. Yes, in theory. But then it's not gonna be that useful. It's harder than I thought it would be. Okay, let's see. Anyway, let's see. I have never done that. Oh, Shouty Karis, thank you very much for the raid. How are you today? Hello, welcome raiders. I'm trying to make a... Well, I don't know. Well, I'm trying to make a mushroom. A mushroom lighter. Actually, before I was trying to make that creepy, but it was not creepy at all. So, or maybe I should make it creepy after all. Or the mushrooms. Or the creepy mushrooms. Or maybe that's the Last of Us mushroom themed. Oh, hell yes. Wait, I need to open the Last of Us one. The Last of Us mushroom. The Last of Us mushroom. The Last of Us no, I don't want that in real life. And how can I say that? Art. Let's see. Maybe there are some people who made that as an art. Oof. Okay, I see it and it's a bit tough, but I'll try to make it. Last of Us zombies are inspired by mushrooms. Let me open image in the new tab. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, I got this. It's going to be mushrooms with eyes. It's going to be mushrooms with eyes. But first, I'm gonna make the eye here. Do I have the white eye for some reason? Honestly, I thought The Last of Us plays, but as it turns out, you're a true fan. Absolutely. Let me just find the eye that I want. There's some... Oh, this eye. This eye is red. This eye red and scary. I'm looking in this eye, and I'm kind of terrified at the same time. Or this one. This one also looks terrifying, like something is wrong with this. Shouty Carrots, born and raised in Portugal. Oh, Shouty Carrots, is it the one who's making pizzas on stream or not? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid very much. I don't know how to ask how was your stream in Portuguese. I don't know. Wait, the mushrooms are not this way. They're gonna grow in the different way. They're gonna grow in up instead of like growing down. Okay, let me just find the concept that I like. Is any good? Yeah, do I look bad? When people ask me this question, I'm always wondering if I look fucking bad. And they ask me because I look very bad. And I'm like, I'm fine. But I feel really bad when people asking me this question. You know, like, are you good? And I start questioning everything. So maybe they're just making sure you don't have any problems with them. No, it just sounds very scary. People don't ask about dark eye circles anymore. Yeah, do you have dark eyes? Are you tired? Yeah, people are asking about that. I don't like these questions too, because I don't think I don't think I am. You good? Are you good? Are we good? And then I'm gonna blend it in later. And then I need to make those goals there a bit bigger. I have more confidence. You look healthy to me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for saying this. I needed that. I'm trying to do the Last of Us inspired zombie lighter. Okay. And the eye could be like here. And this is gonna be like, you know, dark. Yeah. What's your motivation for being a streamer? I don't really have any motivations in general. Motivations, those are for those who need it. I don't need the motivation. No need for that filth. Take that yourself. This filthy motivation. As an artist, we should know your source of inspiration. For this, I just thought of mushrooms and then eyes of a zombie, and I thought of this. This is the first thing that came to my mind. The Last of Us zombie. The Last of Us inspired lighter. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how to make these things creepy. Just is because I need to paint it the creepy way. We're not good at Sana. As usual. I look like I haven't slept in 30 years, and I'm only 26. Same thing for me, though I do sleep bad. I never like having to justify why I do something. I do what I want. Say that to your wife. You know, usually when you say I do what I want to the wife, that's over. As like for good over. What kind of relationships is that if it's over? Unless your name is Muhammad. Yeah, if your name is Muhammad, then it's just the beginning. Well, of course, but that doesn't count. You can't say to your wife, I do what I want. Or that's death to relationships. Death to marriage. Death to everything, absolutely. Alright. Let me just blend it in. Oi. What are the things that I should never say to women? I heard that Thai girls are really, you know, they really, for a man, they always give everything to a man, not taking anything, listening, helping carry the bags. Oh, I heard that Thai girls are a man. Never say calm down. Never say calm down, it's very good. What else? You're acting crazy. You're overreacting. You're wrong. Nice clay sculpture. Still working on that. They look 25 till they're at 55. The Filipino. Oh yeah, pretty much all Asians. Yes, that's true. Such a cool game I'm playing with Colt, I swear. Such a cool game. It's such a cool game. You guys are missing out if you didn't watch that. You're absolutely missing out. I mean, not watch that if you haven't played it. You're missing out. Not much, but you're missing out anyway. You can clean up. You have to clean up some shit out here. So, have a acquaintance who is half Thai. He bought some pictures and we sat there guessing who was a man and a woman, drinking beer. Fun stuff that I tell. Oh. I've never told you that what I like about you is your indifferent smile. Oh, thank you. Okay, now I need to make it blend like veins. I think the painting is gonna pop it. It's gonna make it pop. Because for now, I don't see it popping for now. But it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. I swear it's gonna look better. I swear. Trust the process. Okay, Rain Shed Plus. If you think that it's not gonna look like The Last of Us mushrooms, and it's not gonna look The Last of Us themed. If you think that it's not gonna work out, and minus if you think that it will. Oh, Kyle, thank you. European women don't tend to go for Asian men. My Chinese friend was desperate to get a Western girlfriend and had a lot of frustrations. There was one Asian guy who asked me if I'm okay with a polygamy relationships, or what's that called? I'm like, no. No. But, yeah. Maybe he was asking something similar. Well, how can I make a teeth stain? Like, do you know how to sculpt teeth stain? Like a bite stain? Do you know how to sculpt that? These ain't look like mushrooms from The Last of Us. Ooh! These doesn't look like mushrooms from The Last of Us. They had different mushrooms. The different type of... I think it will be fine. Yes, what? Gross. Bite marks? Yes, the bite marks. I don't understand how to, like... Ew, I have it in my... I have it in my mouth. Wait. Just a bit of a Water for Greeny Burst fan. So I just wanted to understand how did it taste? It tastes bitter, like very bitter. Okay, so mini details I can add a bit later. But right now, let's continue with the shrooms. It was very bitter, actually. But I read on the internet that you're not gonna die from the from biting polymer clay, from eating polymer clay. You're not gonna die from that. I read it on the internet. I trust it. I trust it. I trust it with my life. This looks a bit more realistic. Let me just put all of those here. This is the rain sounds in the background for you to know. But at least now I know how the bite looks like. Now at least I know, guys. Now at least I know. But if I'm not gonna if I'm not gonna come stream tomorrow, you know what happened to me. You know exactly what happened to me, okay? Have you have you ever bitten someone? I did, yeah. Multiple times. I don't see why not. As a playful experience. Actually, I've done that many times. Wait, The Last of Us clicker from The Last of Us. Images. Ooh. Ooh, that's hard to make. Alright, zombie. Just zombie. Zombie from The Last of Us. Sheesh. They're showing some very, very complicated fungus. They really do show very complicated one. How can I, zombie from The Last of Us cosplay. Cosplay. It's way harder to make than it looks like. The cosplays that people did, they look really pathetic. The way how the real people did, it looks very pathetic. Oh, actually, you know, I'm gonna add this type of like fungus in here. Oh shit. Is that your favorite thing? Is missing? I didn't get that. Sorry. I didn't get this question. So how can I make that more round? Good question. Nothing is hard for the Coxic plus polymer clay combination. No, it's really hard. I'm not the person who can do anything. Okay, I'm studying. I'm studying the polymer clay. I've been studying for years. This 10,000 thing is bullshit. So remember this. I think I'm gonna be on top of each other. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add more details. It looks way better. Way better. I thought you might have as well. I did bite people. Yes, I did. I one time bite the person's hand till the blood. You know, it was just playful experience. Because I was like, what will happen if I will do this? You know, I'm kind of like a abusive person myself. I am the definition of abuse. Yes. You're so tired. Roll it in your hand and make it more. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Maybe more on the bottom, but it looks super without the mushrooms. I gotta add a few here. I'll need to do this on the other side as well. I don't get it. What are you trying to make? Or am I just dumb? I'm making the Last of Us inspired lighter. The Last of Us inspired lighter. That's all I do now. For now, with the mushrooms and with other type of fungus. Oh, what are you thinking of doing with that chocolate colored polymer clay? I'm thinking about making the bookshelves. I'm thinking about making the bookshelves with this, but a bit later. In a bit. I mean, you beat your own self to make that boy feel sorry for you when he bumped you into you. That's yeah. Not feeling guilty. Yeah, I had a situation in my life that I bit through my cheek to make the blood run in, because yeah, that's just for fun though. I didn't want to, like, you know, something. It was just for funsies. Yeah. Not feeling sorry. This is something that makes my life funny and interesting. Yeah, I did that. Maybe your role in The Last of Us should be Clicker, not Ellie. There gotta be a lot of mushrooms. I'm looking at the photos of the examples of The Last of Us, and it's a lot of mushrooms out here. Like a lot. Like a lot, for real. Okay, now I need to do some lines that go through here. Okie dokie. And then another side is going to be another type of fungus. Did you get my last clip? No, I didn't. What clip are you talking about? I love those tiny little bookshelves. Cool and cute. Yes, exactly. Exactly. This is for bookshelf. Exactly. If anyone ever wants to fight you, just do something like that. That will 100% change their mind from fear. Of course they would. How else? This seemed to be a bit too thick. So it can't just be... I think people who understand things about fungus, they can sculpt it better because they know things about this stuff. But I don't know anything. If you're being attacked, say yes please. More punches. It makes... Guys, what, like... I've been thinking, if somebody would ever attack me and would want to, like, you know, kill me, like, if I would, you know, push them too hard away, and then the question is, I'm low-key gonna go to prison for that. So I was thinking, isn't it kind of bad? Because, like, if somebody would go on me on the street and there are no cameras, how am I gonna prove them that I wasn't the one who just wanted to just kill a guy? This life is so screwed. How are you gonna prove that you didn't kill that guy on purpose? That it was him who started that shit? I don't know. It's so hard. Color blink it to life. Yeah, absolutely. I need to give it some time. Defend yourself and worry about this. Worry about that later. Yeah, but I'm gonna go to prison if I'm gonna defend myself. If the guy died, anyway. No matter what, I'll go to prison. No matter if, like, he wanted to kill me or he wanted to do something with me. If it was, like, dangerous, anyway. No matter what, we'll go to prison. Like, for, like, you know, I don't know. Not here you want. Oh, that's convenient. I think. In some places it is indeed convenient. In some places you might. Just throw the body in the river. Well, I like that advice. I like that. You are a pretty girl. You get pretty girl privilege. You have to hit them a lot harder than you think. We see you at the jiu-jitsu, you're a little munchkin. Unlikely you will seriously harm someone. Yeah, but you can just push somebody and they can fall in the wrong direction and then they're dead. That's pretty much easy. So that's what I was thinking. I don't know how it is in Europe, especially in Portugal. I don't know how it is in Portugal. I heard there is one Portuguese guy. He said that in Portugal it's really hard to go to prison. Like you gotta really be super bad person to go to prison. Like it's more likely you're not gonna go to prison. Of course, like for like killing somebody you will, but for example, maybe from like stealing or selling weed, you aren't going to go. I think selling weed is like 6 months. You gotta sit at home with a bracelet, in Portugal. Not 100% information though. I'm not 100% sure. It's harder than I thought. It's harder than I thought. Yeah, Xana, why was my ornament not covered in your perfume? Absolute disrespect. Oh, I forgot. I was in rush. I forgot. My apologies. Next time, next time. I was really in rush. The sound that you hear right now, it's rain. I like it. It looks good, but it's too much work. 2 months ago, a woman was being attacked by two people in her own apartment. They broke in, she stopped the assault, narrowly surviving. The court ruled she had attacked with disproportionate force, and she got evicted because she caused a lot of noise and blood in the corridor. Oh. If something like that will happen to me, I will definitely post it everywhere. I'll definitely post it everywhere to show for everyone how fucked up everything is. I'll be like, look, imagine being the victim, and then be in the charge in the fault. It's crazy. If somebody invades my house, they should prepare to die. Is it like if somebody will invade your house and if the intruder will somehow die, are you gonna go to prison or not? If you can show on the cameras that this is the intruders that went in there, are you gonna die? I think 6 months for weed is based. Yes, you just 6 months and you're good to go. But as far as I know, I don't know much, especially in the weed topic out here. It's like people don't know that. They just don't want to think about it. I mean, the big cases, the big cases of something like that usually making people move, make people say and speak when something unfair happened. Usually this makes people understand when something super unfair happens. Every state has different laws, but I don't really care. If I have to go to prison, it's worth it. Yes, every state is different. I know that in Texas you can do that. Speaking about statistically in Texas there are more crime than somewhere where the guns are not legal, for example. So legalization of guns, is it good or is it bad? Like in cases like this for the like owning, because I don't know, in Texas I wouldn't road rage with anyone because you can literally just get shot, or I wouldn't do something bad to anyone because you can literally just get shot. Oh, Tom, this is insane. Well, don't let your woman walk outside alone in Germany. Who could ever thought? Anyway, according to laws, lethal force is okay to prevent serious harm to yourself. I think it's the opposite. I think there is a less crime where guns are illegal. Yeah, cause you're terrified. Cause you know that like every single person has a gun, or owning it. So you're not doing this like. There's like, I don't know. I think that if I would like in Texas, that I know that everyone has a gun, I wouldn't do anything because I know that everyone has a gun. I wouldn't do something nasty. I'd be very polite girl. Because everyone has a gun. And I would be terrified to use mine or to like threaten somebody. Depends on the population. Guns can be a tool of crime but not influence crime's motivations. Just like there are less stealing where stealing is a removal of hands. You gotta be really desperate to break into someone's house in Texas. That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying! You gotta be so desperate to break in the house in Texas. You gotta be like super dead inside, like mentally completely ill. Like you are going to die 100%. Like every woman out here knows how to handle a gun. In every house there is a gun. It just needed to have it. I don't think somebody is doing something like that in Texas. I don't think so. Because you gotta be really desperate. You gotta be really desperate to intrude somebody's house in Texas. Okay, pretty fine. Although it's easy to steal a gun in Texas. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so now I need to have another tool that I'm gonna be using. So here, on top. Are you gonna sell that handcrafted lighter once it's done? It's a great question. No, this one, I don't even know if it's gonna work out because I don't know how it's going to bake. As you can see, I'm doing this for the first time, and as you can see, my lighter is also. I broke the lighter on purpose to it to be not inflammable, but still, it's really dangerous. I think I'm not gonna bake it that way. I'll need to remove it from the jar from here somehow. I have no idea. Ah, no way, you bitch. No idea how though. So I'm not gonna sell this one, but probably in the future, if I will learn how to do this, I will. If I learn how to do this in the better level, I will. Yeah. I have my art store where I sell some of my stuff. So I'm gonna sell that too. Once I can. So as you can see, the mushrooms are done almost. Almost the mushrooms are done, and then I will need to do the clicker one. Do you remember? If you played The Last of Us, you might remember the clicker. So the clicker, it was the zombie, which was the one of the strongest. And I'm gonna do this fungus on the other side of the lighter. So here it's just the normal one, the basic one that pretty much everyone has. And on the other side is going to be that scary one. That wavy and scary one. I wouldn't wish anyone to face Angelica and my god, not even to my worst enemy. Oksana doesn't need a gun, she has 2 fists. My dears, I'm telling you, no joke. I said that many times on stream and I will repeat that again. I will never fight somebody in the real life, never, because my I understand that I have the privilege in the way of my fists. My fists are too strong and too powerful as a weapon, so I'm afraid I might kill the person, not even without even trying. So I would not. Okay, the shrooms are ready. The shrooms are ready. Let me just add a bit of like weirdy wavy texture. You're laughing, but I'm telling the truth. I'm too powerful. I'm too powerful for those. My fists are the deadliest weapon. Okay, that's for now it. I did one side. I'm gonna make another side with some death, with blood, and with the bite as well. This is the reason why I bited. On here to understand how the bite looks like. You're pure comedy, Oxy. I'm too powerful. Sounds like she maxed out her character. No, you guys are laughing until you can. You laugh until you can. You laugh until you can. What do you think about this? It looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent. With the right painting, it's gonna look fantastic. With the right paintings, it's actually gonna be great. Where is it? Ah, oh, that damn it. Let me just cut that here quickly on these sides. Alright. That's for now it. Yeah, we'll have to have a lot of job with this shit. For now, it's ready like this. That does look like a work of art, I must say, cocksake. It should look like The Last of Us inspired the lighter. It's gonna be The Last of Us eye. I'm gonna have some, blood in here. I'm gonna have here some, this fungus on this side. A bit of fungus in here too. That goes like this right there. Here's some scars, and here's the bite. He's going to be the bite probably. The bite is going to be there on the side, and then it's done. So that's why you would go to jail. The court would think that you scored that intruder into your house. Don't you just kill them easily with your deadly fists? Yeah, Jesse, you understood that all like it is. You read me like an open book. You are right. You are right. Exactly what Jesse said. Everything what Jesse said. Exactly. So, my dears, Oksana in collaboration with The Last of Us. I would die for that shit. If I would ever have the collaboration with The Last of Us, if The Last of Us would be like, Oksana, we want you to make the collaboration with us, I would pee my pants. I would pee my pants of happiness. I'd be like, you guys are gonna take me to be in your The Last of Us movie. I want to be there. I want to be the part of it. But I think that if I'm gonna be in The Last of Us movie, my life is settled. Like, it's all settled for good. Imagine if I played in The Last of Us, guys. Imagine if I was the actress in The Last of Us. Can you understand like how different my life would be? I would be just living in a better place and driving a better car. That's it. Alright, I'm gonna say, should I finish that on stream tomorrow or should I finish this alone? Would you like me to see the, more or less working on that lighter later? Probably on the next stream. Would you want to play a zombie? No, I would not want to play a zombie. I would like to play the Ellie from The Last of Us. Would you like me to finish the lighter on stream? Let's see it. Okay. You would have a white knight sacrificing themselves for you. Of course I would. Of course I would. You look closer to Ellie than the forehead girl. Thank you. They started The Last of Us 2 in April. The series after, right after Halloween costume in October. It's gonna be the 2025 themed with The Last of Us. Alright, I'm gonna finish it tomorrow, maybe in the second stream. Okay, and I'm gonna add a bit of the blood to this and a bit of the paint and so on and so on. So, yes, maybe gonna make somewhere bone that the bone gonna point out. You would decline a zombie role? I think I would accept such an offer. No, I would decline a zombie role. Like, who am I? If I'm not the Ellie from The Last of Us, I ain't gonna play in here. Like, you're not getting me in there, but I'm not the Ellie from The Last of Us. If I'm not the Ellie herself, I'm not coming in here. I need to remove all those art pieces away from the table. Just give me a second. I'll quickly remove it away. Just hope it's not gonna fall. Anyway. Or you won't finish any of those. You're making so much unfinished art, careful. Yes, but it's not, it's fine. It's going to be finished. What's so much? What have I done? What have I done? The gingerbread house? Oh. I think it would be worth the experience. To be the zombie? I don't know. I feel like it's hurt in the feelings. I'd be like, yes, that girl from The Last of Us. And they would expect something like the Ellie from The Last of Us. No, I was a zombie. I played a zombie on this minute for a second. You can see me running, screaming at people, and being shot in the face. Nice lighter. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for 500 bits. I hope it's gonna turn out good, and I will be able to make more of this. Thank you, Wanky, for 500 bits. Thank you. Thank you. I used to have an electric fly sweater. I do have that. There is a massive... I do have that. There is a massive fly wandering around. I do know. I don't know. But I have the fly sweater, but it's hard to catch that fly. This fly is untouchable. You know? Very untouchable. That's like asking Henry Cavill to play extra. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like... Well, he played extra. He played extra in the Deadpool. He played extra in the Deadpool. No extra, but Wolverine, I think of the past or something. Depends on what universe, but in some, like Walking Dead, I think to myself, why not just wear armor? It's not even heavy if you make it proper. A teeth can be, can bit through steel. Oh, hilarious. Well, in the future would be the opposite. Remember, people will say, do you remember the name of that series where Alexana acted so well? Aww. Well, my dears, I think for now I'm going to end my stream. Thank you so much for the watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for the talking to me. And oh, my art for cooking is ready. Wait a minute, see you tomorrow with another sweater? Like... Thank you all. And see you all later. Ending already? I've been streaming for all that time. Where have you been? Eden, that's the question. Thank you for watching. Randy Chunk Coxie Lovers, and see you all later. Thank you for watching me making the light. I really do want to learn how to make them. I do. Nice tailor shirt. Thank you. It's right here. Right here, the tailor. Alright. Send you a virtual kiss. Thank you for a wonderful, fantastic stream, and see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Current lighter status, I would say 40%, 50% done your way. Yeah. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. Arrivederci. She said it's fantastic because I left her and lost an hour and she hates me. I love you, Hunter. She's like mother loves child.